Where's the Mr. Metokur thing? Is that happening? Mr. Metokur. No, where I have it open here. Oh yeah, right here.
Let's turn this into a farm. Look at that flow. Whew, that lol cow sure gives
Trying
good
the pizza
milk.
method tomorrow at the club.
All right, time for my treatment. This is ridiculous. Let's turn this treatment. This is ridiculous.
Okay, is he is he live? Or whatever. Bow now. Oh, utters. My side. Stream is starting. Yes, lobby is open.
That's amazing.
Is that actually real? That's actually his audio?
It's working.
That's amazing.
His stream starting has his own smug chuckling. No fucking way. Hold on, wait. I have food also. I was grabbing. 1 second.
Well, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the stream. I hope all your weekends are doing well. I'd like to welcome our guests, the Seething Cat Boys in the audience.
My sides.
Hopefully they can understand me. I know English is probably difficult for you. I could click or whistle, maybe ook a little. I don't know if that would get... Is that reaching through? I'm not sure what language you use in Mud Hut land. And besides, should you even be watching the stream right now? Don't you have to patch up your thatch huts before typhoon season starts? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you should be here for an American politics
The king of all
stream.
media is
Might
back,
be a little
baby.
confusing for you. The whole idea of freedom and voting. I'm not sure if that really registers with you or not. I see everybody's having a good time. Oh boy, we have a special one tonight. We're going to be looking at the SPLC. Apparently, has been funding the entire online right. I was unaware of this. I've been doing racism for free. If I had known, I would have cashed in. I would have asked for a check.
Okay, I'm back.
I didn't get mine
Okay, here we
directly
go.
from Israel.
Now we're ready.
Apparently, the SPLC pays better. What the fuck? Here I am sitting
Jimbo
ads
stream started. Sides in orbit.
A lot more lucrative.
Gator's already run scared.
A couple people
R3
asking me,
Gina
hey,
1D
Jim,
just
what
subscribed
do you
on
think
Kick.
about the Hamburglar stalking
What
a
happened
Kino
to your
casino?
Gaper
Well,
General?
my opinion would
Missing
be
in
what it's
action
always been
already?
when it comes to
Thank you for the dono or whatever. What was that?
I always thought it was a pretty weak
I can't tell which one's him and which one's the
But if you look at my
TDS.
history, you'd know that I've had my own encounters with the Hamburglar.
Please welcome the
not sure
Cat
the
Boys
theme
in
of that
chat.
conversation
Yes,
about
sir. I will redeem.
Not sure how that would be shocking or different.
Is that how he's
or
gonna
you
go
wouldn't assume that
with
would have
it?
been my default position, but there
He's
you
gonna
go.
say. He's gonna say anyone that's attacking him is an Indian.
Through right now, I have no idea. I know apparently there's like a pattern emerging among commentators on YouTube and elsewhere. Sticks powerbombed a girl. he headbutted her father and threw him through a window. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I wish him the best, and next time remember,
Smug
put your entire wrist
chuckling.
into the motion when you throw a punch. Otherwise,
20
your fucking
seconds
teeth aren't going
in.
to come out, Sticks. You got to really put some
Let's go.
energy behind it. Teach that bitch a lesson.
Take
all
my
right?
money,
Spoon clanker
Dad.
right in the chin. But I am
Half his
I'm
chat is just
unfamiliar with
spamming
what's going
fake
on with Sticks, so
cancer.
I don't really know. He might have killed somebody. I wouldn't fucking know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I guess I'm just completely uninformed about what's going on in the sector and the wild world. Somebody else also brought up Ralph. I wouldn't know what's going on with Ralph either. He's on some kind of cocaine
I
binge
wouldn't
with a
know.
hooker in Las Vegas. Is he still in Las Vegas, or is
I've
he
just been
moved
paying
on?
attention to Donald
I
Trump
kind of lost interest. I'll be honest with you. I've moved
and
on to
little
other
Nick
shit.
Fuentes.
You kind of get into a zone where you find new interests or things that catch your attention. You kind of focus in on those. So I couldn't.
Damn,
I
after
couldn't really
6
inform you what
years,
Fat Boy's been
7
up to. I'm
years,
sure it's something boring
he's retired
as fuck.
from
King of the non-tent. I'm sure it's
the
nothing.
Ethan
He's
Ralph
probably sleeping
obsession,
on stream
huh?
after doing way too many drugs and getting drunk. Maybe he's beaten another woman.
That already sent our sides in orbit too many
Baby
times.
photos with bruises all over them and told you that it was bug bites. Is that
Will you
what we're up
bless my
to
Cash
now? I
App?
couldn't
Am
tell.
dying.
He
I
really
think our
sounds
poll
like
is done,
that,
by the
bro.
way. It looks like 52% of you will redeem. Congratulations to all of you who've participated in our sacred polling. I'm sure that that will be marked in the annals of history. Is that, am I caught up now on the sector? We got Quartering, Ralph, and Sticks, I guess, is up to shit too. Anybody I'm leaving out? Is there any breaking news that I'm not abreast of, that I'm not current on right now? The throbbing vein of this sector. Is it dead yet?
Have you seen
Is it dead yet or not? So
the
I see we've got a few
latest
angry cat boys in chat.
depictions of
Why
those
aren't you dead yet? I
gay
don't know if
cat
that's Ralph or if
boys?
that's actually a cat boy. I'm not sure what kind of weird reality I'm in, where I'm getting dogged on for not dropping dead at the behest of cancer. I'm sorry, I've got a little
Making
bit of willpower. I'm sorry I
love?
fought back there. Should I have
I've
just rolled over,
been
shown death my tummy, and said, "Come take me"? I don't know how you cat boys live your life, but I don't.
We've been
bend
trying
over
them
for shit.
non-stop,
You
Daddy.
weak little bitches.
Jim.
But when death came knocking, I told it to go fuck itself, and decided to stick around a little longer.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we call a Goku get 'em attitude.
Oh
right?
my cringe.
It's a
Holy.
Super Saiyan mindset. You need to.
Oh
you need to
my
McGill gorilla
cringe.
that shit, as Mike Cernovich would say.
Holy.
All right. Now I know Cernovich would probably fuck a tranny before doing that, but you can still get the
Holy
willpower to
shit,
go through
you
with it
are
without
so
fucking
old.
a gash.
You are so
Give it a shot.
old.
It's terrible that
You can tell
internet
by my
aristocrat
voice, I'm
That's
dies. This guy
so
lives. There is
embarrassing.
no justice in the
Been
fight
taking
for
care of
ethics
myself,
in
doing
games
things,
journalism.
being active, going.
Bro, we gotta clip that. We
being
gotta
out
clip
there,
him saying this
participating in life.
embarrassing
Part of the
shit.
reason why I don't give a shit about
Hold
the
on, sorry.
sector. I've been doing yard work, having bonfires, watching the night with my wife.
It's actually hard to
hanging out,
listen
doing
to
the shit
this.
that
It
entertains me.
really is. It's so
I know the online
embarrassing.
stuff is fun, but when they say go touch grass, I think they actually mean it. Kind of helps. Getting a little outdoor air, a little bit of sunlight. It's like a vampire crawling my way out there the first time. After a while, though, you kind of get the swing of things. So I think we've caught up on all the things. Now, if I've left something out, chat's going by pretty fast. There might be a character or two.
Bro,
an event
it's
that I'm not,
censoring everything we're
currently up on. You'll have to
saying.
forgive me. I don't.
You
really give a
can't
shit.
say Catboy's making
I'm
love.
mostly focusing on what the subject matter is today, which is the idea that we've been infiltrated, boys. It's not very subtle. That the malignant hands of moneyed interests have grasped the online right and have been making them dance like
Quick,
little
important
fucking
message.
puppets
Discord,
to
quick.
lead us astray. Now, subversion
Hey, what's this?
is
My
not a
brother
new
Jimbo is a
concept. It's
fucking
something I
race
think
traitor piece of
everybody's
shit. I
probably
will
very
destroy
familiar
him and
with.
all
It's
other
been
race
talked
mixers.
about. God
White
knows
men
to death.
belong to me, not
You
dirty
ever browse
fucking
Poll,
Asian
you
slanted
never
puss.
hear the end of
Re
it.
fuck.
Heil, Sir Stock.
Essential view of what
Heil, our
subversion
people.
is imagining George
That's
Soros
crazy.
masturbating while sending out cashier's checks
Sissy Gaper's
to
upset.
people to get them to talk about something, and that was the end of it. That was the end-all be-all. Turns out, though,
Bro,
looks like
what's
there are
wrong
other
with...
groups
Why can't I say
who wanna
this?
infiltrate,
Seriously,
subvert,
what can
and
you...
destroy any sort of resistance to the way things might be. Now, the last 10 to 15 years have been a little dark. God knows I felt it. I was black-pilled to shit. A lot of unpleasant things happening out there. Felt like your rights were getting stripped away, your ability to communicate on the internet,
Sarah
to do
Stock
what you
gave
want,
me
to have the rights that
sloppy
you
top.
need, to participate in governance was pretty much fucking ripped away from you.
Let's see. Have you seen the drawings of the Catboy we've been working on?
And it's
The AI is
easy
making
to
this stuff
imagine
seriously
as it's
hot.
going on, that there might be some subversion
Never-
going on, but I don't think anybody
never
really thought it
die.
through and thought the fucking SPLC would be the ones doing it,
Daddy.
or that
Yeah.
they'd be funded
We were
to do
sending
it.
daddy
You
money.
take a look at like somebody like
Never
George, and
die.
that's pretty fucking obvious. You can look at that guy, and he's almost transparent
God
about it. Maybe a
fucking
little fake,
speed.
but you get the gist of it. He's pretty upfront about the fact that he wants to
Did
fuck
someone
you in your
say
ass.
cat
But there are a
boys?
lot of people out
That
there,
was
a lot
me.
of organizations and moneyed
Ooh,
interests
that one's working.
that aren't so overt in what they're doing. They like to really actually do it behind the scenes. That whole Illuminati thing. Turns out, though, the Illuminati are a bunch of blue-haired, pierced retards from the left that are probably getting funded by
Ooh.
somebody like
And now
Kevin.
they're
I'm gonna guess.
groypers.
Other billionaires out there with their own ideas of how things should go. But this story really starts a few days ago when the DOJ and the FBI made an announcement. A little bit shocking, really.
Just got you. This is the new
Isn't it
2DS?
interesting,
No.
by the way, that
This
once
is
Pam
actually
Bondi's
him.
retarded inept ass gets moved out of the way, things start to move.
Hmm.
Now, if you've paid attention to any streams I've done,
6
or
years
social
of
media that
super
I participate
cancer.
in, you've probably noticed over the last year that I've said on multiple occasions that she's an idiot and needs to be fired. So I'm happy she's gone.
Ooh.
And now that things have moved into a different position, isn't it interesting that once she's out of the way, things are starting to move forward, like the SPLC thing. So let's take a look. A very small clip.
Jimbo has
just to
more
kind of
talent in his
ease
Adderall-riddled
ourselves
body
into
than Jim could
and
ever
take a look at
aspire to.
what might
Facts.
be going on.
That's what I'm
This is
saying,
a
baby.
clip, a very small one, but to give
Bro
you
could use a
general
little
idea of what's
speed
going
in
on
his
at the
veins. Maybe
DOJ,
then
Department of Justice press conference
he
that
wouldn't
took
get
place
super
just a few
cancer.
days ago.
According to the indictment, between 2014 and 2023, SPLC paid at least $3 million
I got
to
chicken
8
and rice.
individuals at least.
Somebody at Ralph on.
These individuals were affiliated
Bro,
with
I could probably
the
bring
Ku
him on.
Klux
I could
Klan,
collab with him.
United Klans of America, National Socialist Movement, Aryan Nations Affiliated Sadistic Souls Motorcycle Club, the Nationalist Socialist Party of America, Nazis, and the American Front. Now, as the indictment lays out, after SPLC paid members of these extremist groups,
This is literally just Fox News tier content. Yeah, this is just
that the members participated
just
in or
watching
contributed to.
Hannity right
And
now.
to that end, it was doing the exact opposite of what it's told its donors it was doing. Not dismantling extremism, but funding it.
Oh, boy. So the important thing to really take away from that, and the conference went on for a while longer. I'll give you the gist of really what the
Cheat
crux of it
alerts!
was the whole attention given to the idea of work product. What does he mean by that? Well, it's not just that they were paying informants, which I've seen as a
This is just going to turn into us accusing his fans of being Indians, and they're going to accuse us of being Indians.
inside information on what they're going to do, where they're going to go, events they might be planning, the power structure, people involved, maybe some of the financing. They were paying people to go out and to shape activity, to go out and to get these groups to actually do things. This is more than just informing. This is actually
This
curtailing
Jay-Z guy in
activities.
chat is a Catboy Gamer
more than
General,
that,
baby.
The way they went about
Yeah.
paying these individuals and funneling the money to them wasn't directly. It wasn't a paycheck.
So the SPLC paid
No
literal
cashier's
nobodies
check, but
millions of dollars.
SPLC as
Yep.
the payee. They used proxy companies, fake shell companies, LLCs registered in other states that happen to hide information.
They paid
pay
little
them.
Nicky Fuentes $1
obfuscate
million
the money
when he was
trail. And they
17.
wanted to do that because they knew the activities they were engaging in are criminal.
True.
And they are very much criminal. This is a activist organization with a stated goal of combating racism that fundraises on the principle of combating evil
Rest in
online
peace,
racism.
AF. It's over this
What does
time.
it turn out they're doing? They're funding racism.
My
get more
fucking
money.
sides.
In fact, one of the events at the SPLC actually helped to fund was Charlottesville. And if you look at their financial ledgers from a year before Charlottesville and a year after Charlottesville, their income went from $50 million to $135 million, more than doubling what they had been taking in before. There was a financial incentive to lift up
Oh, wait, I can show
and
this part.
make certain groups and individuals center stage because it profited their enterprise. You can see this tweet here. While raising hundreds of millions of dollars from neurotic left-wingers via direct mail by stoking fear of surging hate groups, the SPLC literally paid someone more than $270,000 to, among
James R.,
other things,
the real racist.
plan and organize the units like the right in Charlottesville, VA. The SPLC also paid six-figure amounts to people at the same time.
Is that
were
going to
listed as
flag that?
extremist groups that were dedicated to battling against. If accurate, the SPLC was literally funding and coordinating the hate surge it used to solicit funds for its operations. The whole organization was a con job.
Jimbo's
Absolutely
lazy
wild stuff
eye.
from
Yeah, I
the
got a
Trump
little
DOJ. Folks, this sort
lazy
of crime
eye.
that they're talking about here and why it's important isn't just that they were subverting or infiltrating groups or that they were conning people out of
The
more money.
SPLC
What
created
they were
Nick.
doing was creating an issue to offer the solution.
The
This is no
SPLC
different than how the mafia
creating
used to
Nick
organize and operate.
to
Oh, you know, it'd be a real
delegitimize
shame if your delicatessen
Gamergate
or your
in
laundry
2014.
service suddenly got vandalized. There are a lot of criminals in this neighborhood. Somebody might break a window, start a fire. It'd be real terrible if that happened. But you know what? You're in luck. If you pay me protection money, my guys will make sure that never happens. But you don't pay us money, an accident might happen. A terrible crime might happen. Isn't that horrible?
Whoa.
And in the context of this, the SPLC says, hey, there's a lot of online hate out there. If you pay us money, we're going to combat it. We're going to organize lists. We're going to give you information. We're going to tell you who it is, where they are, what they do, and how they're financed. But if you don't pay us, nothing's going to stop them. Crazy shit might happen. And what crazy shit did happen? You know, it's important that they bring up Charlottesville. You know, when you're talking about the components of a crime, a criminal act, for the, sake of a profit motivation, right? What did they help organize?
There we go.
Well, they talk about an informant named, code-named, right? They're not giving out names directly right
Code-named
now.
Catboy.
F-37. F-37 was paid nearly $260,000 to help facilitate and organize Unite the Right, which was a rally that took place in Charlottesville, Virginia. Now, you may remember that Tiki Torch bullshit with Richard Spencer, where everybody showed up in their khakis and said Jews won't replace us.
3 up votes. My fucking sides. I cannot. I don't know how these gamers are going to cope with this.
And what makes it important in the context of the SPLC funding this criminal operation. Here's a little news clip from ABC back in the day talking about what happened in Charlottesville, giving you a 3-day time frame. I want you to watch it and see how it ended.
Friday night, hundreds of white nationalists storming the University of Virginia, protesting plans to remove a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee. The overnight violence spilling into this morning when marchgoers and counter-protesters clash again, hours before the Unite to Right march was even set to begin. Just after 10:30 a.m.,
Unite to Right
growing in size. Local and state police in riot gear responding in force, but the violence
Jimbo's an
escalated.
A-log now.
Just before noon, Virginia's governor
Daddy Jim just sent my sides into orbit one too many times.
Taking that deadly turn.
You can see the silver 2010 Dodge Challenger barreling down the hill toward a sea of targets with little time to react, slamming to a stop only after it hit a van and another car. Locked in, that car shifting in reverse, screeching back down the street to get away. One person, a 32-year-old woman, left dead. 19 more rushed to the hospital, 5 in critical condition. The suspected driver, 20-year-old James Alex Fields Jr., is behind bars.
They should have executed him, man.
Now, if you watch the last part of that, that's the part that's of interest. Was
Fuck that loser.
Now, at the time when it happened, when Heather got hit by the car, and they're talking about James Field, he was sentenced to life without parole. He's in prison right now. He got life for the death of this woman because his car ran into her. And when he was at this event, he was chased down the street by leftists with weapons. That was his defense, that he was being harassed, that his life was in danger. He floored it to get out of there, and he hit her. Now, irregardless of whether or not you think James Field is innocent or you think he's guilty,
fuck
it doesn't
James
matter.
Fields. Baked Alaska walks free.
Right, the important
Baked Alaska walks free.
Making this happen. Well, if the indictments against the SPLC are true,
after driving that car into those people, asshole,
create events, then who would have had a hand in putting James Field in the position to hit her with his car in the first place? If Unite the Right hadn't happened in Charlottesville, James Field never would have been there. Neither would have Heather. But because the SPLC funded and helped facilitate and organize this operation, put together by one of their operatives, they were
for Charlottesville.
Not an informant, an operative.
Is that what they're
set
calling
into
for?
motion the events that led to this woman's death. Now, I think
His
it's
chat
only
is saying it's
objectively
baked.
fair that if
They're saying
James
it's
Fields
baked.
is in prison for life without parole, that every employee of the SPLC should also be in jail for life without parole because they're operating a mafia-like organization. And I think the DOJ and the FBI need to pursue this beyond simply financial
this is so
malfeasance.
So true.
I think they should.
What if we put the SPLC in prison for this?
I think they need to go after the SPLC as if it were an organized
criminal
organization.
What if they use RICO charges against Jews
Fields
instead?
Killed her. Again, it doesn't matter if you agree or not. And he's in jail.
Ow.
Why is he in jail? Because he went
That's
to an
such a
event.
good
Why does
point.
that event exist? Because somebody they paid helped to organize it.
And then,
Now, let's say that you can't pin it down completely on the SPLC.
and then,
Let's say that this event was going to happen whether or not they helped put somebody in place that helped to organize this. Again, the argument could be made that the person they paid pushed to have it on that exact date, or in that exact format, or in that exact location. And
what if we
none
lock
of
the
those
Jews
factors
up?
had happened, she would still be alive.
It's genius.
And even if there was no criminal obligation on their part, right? If they were free and clear of any criminal activity in regards to this, there would still be civil case for her.
She didn't even get
family to
hit by
sue.
the car,
There
though.
might even be a civil case for Fields.
She just
to
had a
sue.
heart attack.
So this
She'd
story
still be
has a
dead.
lot more of legs to it than you might imagine. But that's not the part.
Is this
people
my
are focusing
leader?
on. They're not
I'm
interested in
turning.
the criminal culpability of the
Nick
SPLC
Fuentes
in regards
organized
to the
Unite
death
the
of
Right
woman
and got
an
that
event
woman
they helped
killed.
to put into place. What they're interested in is the story that the SPLC has been funding, quote unquote, hate groups around the country, and a lot of them were listed: the Ku Klux Klan, National Socialist groups.
George Lopez
But
is
when
not
you
liking
look at
this
Unite the
stream.
Right, and you look at
George
the
Lopez is
characters that were
snoozing.
involved in this
Do you see this?
event, and you look at a lot of
Typical
the figures
Groiper.
online right now, you might have noticed that there seems to be some very weird shit going on. And I'd like to take a look at some of it. I'd like to take a look at some of these individuals and see if we can find a common thread, some commonality between all of them. And I think you might
She
be
was
shocked.
vaxxed.
at what
She
we're
got the
gonna find.
COVID vaccine.
I think you might be very shocked at the two different groups
Low
that
rider.
a majority of these people fall into. There are two categories that you are going to see clear as day that you could put all these people to. Those that would be potentially funded by the SPLC and that took part in things like Unite the Right and other events over the past 5 to 10 years. And
What if
those who
Trump
are acting
declared martial
subversively
law
right
and
now
put all the
in
bad
the
guys
interests
in
of
jail?
foreign governments or moneyed interests in
I'll
attacking
hold
the
my
United
tongue
States.
on this issue, but the
So let's see if we
SPLC
can
does a
find those
lot of
common
good.
threads.
Yeah.
Let's start by
Sneed
introducing
Peters.
you to a few people that appeared at Unite the Right.
Crazy
And
that
let's
TDS
just take
sounds
a
more
look at where
real
they
than he
are
does.
now.
I know. It's
And
kind of
let's see
fucked
if
up.
we can start to put together a picture of who we're dealing with. Now, there have been a lot of figures in the online right throughout the years. A lot of individuals of very different caliber and character. And some of them you're going to recognize the name of.
Alaska.
You might have seen them in some other context.
Hey, chat.
But we're just going to take a look at
He's
what were they
going.
like on the day of Unite the Right, and where are they now? So here's another little piece. This was by Vice, of all people. They did a little documentary. Interesting, isn't it? That Vice News, a leftist media organization, got the okay to do a documentary on people claiming to be in the KKK and the National Socialist organizations. Why do you think right-wingers who are hardcore white nationalists would ever agree to do a documentary on the day of the event with an organization like Vice and HBO?
Brittany
Does that
Venti.
make sense to you?
Dude, they're going to press
Do you know
Brittany
anybody
Venti
that's an online
and Baked
dissident,
Alaska.
right or left, that trusts the mainstream media, that trusts outlets which will always do a
CNN Groiper.
job at cultivating
shit,
a
he's getting
narrative to make
exposed.
them look as bad
No
as
way.
possible. And yet somehow this Vice reporter is embedded with these people. Well,
He's going to
let's take a look at
expose.
some of the footage they got and just see where they are now.
No way.
I should pour it on my face? Yeah.
What just happened?
They based me.
Who?
I don't know.
Test.
Communists. It's the second time in 2 days. Second time in 2 fucking days. Hey, man.
I need some milk.
Fuck.
Ah!
Can't well. Hell can't well.
I okay.
Guy, water drink. Water drink.
Oh, he's drinking his low cow milk.
Okay, so this is
Ah!
this is Chris Cantwell. Now he was a figure on
Maybe he
the
is
online
sick. He
right
sounds
around this
so
time. He
different.
was at Unite the Right. There he is, doused in a white substance, very sticky and on his face. You may think it's milk, but in a moment you might not. And there he is.
Heil
He
milk,
brought in this
heil
fucking
our
Vice reporter to
sperm.
do this thing. He's interacting with David Duke and Heimback and all these other people. Now, Chris Cantwell, you might have heard of him, but you might be wondering, well, where is he
Cantwell
now?
can't
Well,
breathe.
currently, as of like right now, he's in jail for strangling somebody. I think he's being, I don't even know what his bond amount is, but he's back in jail. But that's after getting out of jail for other shit.
Hmm.
Now, Cantwell.
Catboy come.
How do I
Oh my
describe
fucking
who Cantwell
sides.
is? Well, I think I'll start by letting JF Gierpe introduce us to a little bit of who Chris Cantwell is. This is JF Gierpe. You may be wondering, who is JF Gierpe? I've never heard of JF Gierpe before. Well, he's currently suspected of murdering a retarded woman. Sorry. Okay. This is going to be a fucking fun stream. JF Gierpe is
that's what I'm talking about.
accused or suspected of murdering a retarded woman he was in a sexual
My
relationship
sides!
with. He claims he has not murdered her. He took her into the woods and let her be free. That's what he said.
I would, you know, drive
She's
it up
dead,
to the country
whoa!
and just like, you know, open the door and let her be free now.
She's
You know, like run free.
5 feet under! Whoa!
You know, just
Woo!
good luck. Yeah, I took my
My
retarded wife to the middle of
sides.
the wilderness, and I just let her out of the car, and I said, "Hey, go eat acorns. Live with the squirrels."
He
You don't
killed the
understand
retard.
Calls?
Boy, cult worshiper.
Now this is
Bears
gonna
or
be
friend
a
hibernate
funny
with.
stream.
So that's JF, and he's a friend of Chris Cantwell, and let's see what JF has to say. As a friend of Chris Cantwell, having appeared on his show multiple times, I'm genuinely distraught to learn that he was engaging in that much no-homo gay sex with men. Chris has always been someone lacking self-control, making self-destructive choices at the time. Credit to him for coming out cleanly about it to the general public, I guess. In his case, I would recommend he stops engaging in homosexual activities and, in fact, totally abstains from sex going forward given what he may have been exposed to. Better not to inseminate in this case.
True.
Hang the gloves and sit back in a rocking chair.
That's a good statement.
Homosexual activities? What is he talking about? Chris Cantwell's a hardcore neo-Nazi. What do you mean homosexual? Oh, wait. Are you talking about this? This
You're
was
telling me
posted
they're
by
gay.
Cantwell. God, man, what the fuck?
Oh, I forgot
Not
about
for the faint
this.
heart.
I forgot
Audio
about
of me
this.
fucking a 24-year-old guy in his mouth
I
and
forgot
ass
about
and talking
this.
lots of shit while I do it.
Dude,
Why am I sharing? That's a great question. Why are you sharing?
I
this?
forgot about this.
Because
This was like
eventually
a month
someone else
ago.
will. Because I think some of you will find portions of it very amusing. Notably, when I tell them I'm going to take the dick out of you and put it in women to save this country from the genetic disaster these Jews have made of all of us. And maybe I'll find a woman who will let me keep you as a pet. And also, when she's being a
Whoa!
bitch, I'll tell her I'm taking the dick away.
Dude, I
and
love
putting in my little
the
Susie
emotes.
boy. If I had multiple computers handy,
emotes
I'd
on
trim this down
Twitter
some to
or
give you
on
the parts
YouTube.
you'll laugh at without
That's
all the
literally
slapping and
me
moaning.
when he's
But
talking.
this cutout was produced to share with twinks for the purpose of getting me laid. And it served its purpose well in that regard. Now,
What?
I would fucking love to play you the 18-minute long clip of Chris Cantwell
I'm
ass fucking a
wheezing.
twink in prison. But there's no way YouTube's going to let me do that.
Please don't
Even
do
though
that.
it's just audio.
Please don't do
There's
that,
no
man.
way in hell that's going to happen. So I've listened
Thank
to the
goodness
audio,
for.
and I will now give you a general narrative
Oh my
summary
gosh.
of Chris Cantwell's twink fucking in Cell Block D.
Hilarious
there's a lot of
audio.
flopping and plapping
My
and slapping
sides.
and slopping. A lot of
I
squishy sounds.
had to
Okay?
jerk off after.
A lot of squishy, gooey, wet slapping sounds. There's a lot of grunting and huffing. The grunting is very disturbing. It's a sort of grunting that if you were like walking by a family member's room and you heard that sort of grunting, you would pretend that you hadn't heard it because it's very indicative of what's happening.
Rubbing
there
my
is a lot
big
of
belly,
talking
ready
about
with
it.
off to this
bated
so many
breath.
times.
Talking about little Susie boy having ass babies. Again, hardcore white nationalist Chris Cantwell having hardcore gay sex with a prison inmate and sharing it because eventually someone else will. Who else is gonna share that? How are they gonna share
Porn?
that ass?
And it's
fucking
gay?
drinks in the prison. How would that be making the rounds if you filmed it? If that's your video of your homosexual activities, how is that?
My
how is that getting out?
sides.
Own the libs by fucking some ass. Those goddamn SJWs.
Coughing.
They just don't
laughing.
know how us right wingers butt fuck people. I'm going to own the libs by busting a nut inside this twink. I'm going to shoot ropes like I'm a Klan member at a lynching. Oh, so, earlier when I said, hey, let's pull this clip back up.
My side. I love this emote. The YouTube emotes
It
are
really
so
gives this
good.
milk clip.
My fucking
this suddenly takes on a whole world.
sides.
A whole new dynamic has opened up in regards to this clip as to what that sticky white substance blasted all over his face is. Is that really milk, or did his fellow inmate, Susie Boy, come and bust a few fucking nuts on his face? I don't fucking know. My friend Chris Cantwell. So, the guy on the online run,
it's come.
has a retarded wife that's lost in the woods and suspected dead. Also, by the way, has it was funded.
Is that actually
Should mention
just
this.
cum
Sorry,
on
I
his
forgot to.
face? That's
Jeff
not
Garrity
milk
was
he's
funded by
pouring.
Jeffrey Epstein. Not a joke.
It's not
Self-admitted.
milk.
Jeffrey Epstein paid the guy that killed his retarded wife. And that dude is friends with Chris Cantwell, who butt fucks twinks in prison.
It's
and
not
worked
milk.
with Vice
It's
Media, Unite the Right. But he's totally a right-wing hardcore neo-Nazi. Things starting to.
I love being a chatter. Being a chatter is so fun.
Have we established category 1? Butt fucking Susie Boy is category 1. Sexual degeneracy is category 1. Fun fact: when all those CIA guys and government, IC intelligence community guys, when they all talk about the olden days of how you control people,
Metokur does it again.
You know what the easiest way to control somebody is? It's not with threats
Metokur
of death. I'm coming after your family. It's
does
not
it again.
with promises of money or power.
How does he
It's
do
with,
it?
With scaring them that you're going to expose a secret. And do you know the two biggest categories of people that you can scare? One's with compulsory behavior, addictions they can't help, usually drugs or sex, degenerates. So let's make category 1.
Oh, no.
We've got, I'm not saying Cantwell is funded by the SPLC. I'm just saying he's
Tell me
fucking
there's
guys he named Susie
more
Boy and
good
posted audio of it.
recordings.
Apparently,
Those
I haven't
make
seen
me
it, but
laugh.
apparently, he also writes gay
Oh, I'm
erotica.
laughing.
So the white neo-nationalist who talks about the sovereignty of the white race and how much he hates those fucking Jews is rim-jobbing twinks in prison. Keep that in mind.
I think it's cum
Just
chat.
put that, file that fucking nugget away. And he's friends with the guy paid by Epstein who might have murdered his retarded wife. File that one away for a rainy day as well.
All right.
But
Made a
it
mental
wasn't just
note of that
Cantwell
one.
getting doused in sticky
Hold
white
on,
juices.
can we
Also had
message
another
Flamenco
guy
about
just
this?
chilling out at Unite the
Flamenco,
Right.
you seeing
Might have
this?
heard of him
Where's my
before.
Steam friends?
Riot police are coming.
So the left wasn't able to beat us. The left, who were the boot boys of the capitalist class and the bourgeoisie and the status quo. So they weren't able to beat us with their armed militant left-wing radicals. So they had to turn to the state. If that doesn't really show
Flamenco.
that the radical left,
Are you
corporations,
seeing
are all
this?
on the same
My
page.
sides.
A moment like this,
I cannot.
Fucking hey. Those
My fucking
sorry,
sides.
I left that one up. Where is that one? God, there we go. So that was Heimbeck talking about the Jews and how the Jews are insufferable, and they want to
No
ruin
one does
the
it like
sacred,
Jim. No one does it like
normal
Jim.
nuclear family. They want to destroy the country. These are terrible people. Now, does he have audio out there of eating a man's ass and plop, plop, plop? No. Huh, thank God. Jim, I was scared that everybody you were going to bring up was engaged in some kind of homosexual degeneracy. Nope. Nope, not at all.
Nuclear.
Neo-Nazi group implodes over love triangle turned into trailer brawl.
Wait a second. People
The
who
implosion
hate
began at
Jews
TWP
are
compound
gay.
in Floyd, Indiana,
Whoa.
where Perot's wife Jessica was allegedly having an affair with Heimbeck, who is married to Perot's stepdaughter
Oh, no,
from a previous marriage.
no.
Heimbeck and Jessica told Perot they
Good
ended
news,
the
chat.
relationship.
I've decided to
Perot
use
and
my
Heimbeck's
Make-A-Wish
wife
to
were
test little
skeptical.
Nikki's prostate.
They arranged to set
The
up
world
Heimbeck
needs
and
to know.
Jessica on a trailer on the property to catch them having sex. It's like a Scooby-Doo
Good
episode.
news, chat. I have
Bro
decided
stood
to use
outside
my
a box.
Make-A-Wish
Stood
to
on a
test
box
little Nikki's
outside the
prostate.
trailer.
Wait, do I
world
have
needs
two
to know.
Medicurs running?
Busted a nut in his wife Jessica inside the trailer. According to a police report, when the box broke under Perot's weight, he entered the
Dude,
trailer
this is
to
ancient
confront
lore.
them.
We already know
Heimbeck
this.
allegedly choked him and chased him into a house. Where Perot threw a chair at him. Heimbeck hit him back, choking him
Voice
into
library.
unconsciousness, according to the police report. Perot fled to Walmart, of course.
I have the
Near his house
depressed
and called
Metokur
police
on
around 1
too.
a.m. Tuesday morning. After interviewing Perot, police went to Heimbach's home where they met him outside with Jessica, who said she was a neighbor and left.
Wait, no, I don't have that
went
one
inside
on.
and sent his own wife out, telling her to send the police away and tell them everything was fine. According to the police reports, Heimbach began to raise his voice at her, and I heard scuffling and Heimbach's wife yelling.
Scuffling. Oh, no, 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 no.
So,
they were fucking.
This dude is leading another
Whoa!
neo-Nazi organization with his wife, and then another dude married to his daughter.
No, I can't
in
even.
a trailer in the backyard. But they're fucking each other's wives, and this guy's so fat he broke a box, and then they started beating each other and ran into Walmart. And
Lol cows.
What the fuck
with
is this?
such yummy milk.
Okay, so we've got Cantwell.
Wait, is this
fucking twinks? Oh, we've got
Oh
Heimbach
no
Trailer Park love triangle.
Is this lol cow?
Stepdaughters, sisters,
Somebody
brothers,
say
sons. Now, I'm not saying the SPLC funded this guy. I'm just saying it's real fucking interesting.
It's actually lol cow.
Like every person we're looking at has some weird, degenerate, fucked up behavior that probably makes them very.
And so when we talk about Nick next, that also means
was also at this event.
He's gay.
Do I even need
the scat
to show you a clip of Richard Spencer?
These guys are gay.
This man lisps so much that I'm convinced he never
Jews.
gave a Roman salute. There was no Heil Hitler.
And Nick is
Richard Spencer
on a platonic trip with his friend Keith Woods right now, Mr. Metokur. Can you please show some respect, dude? Okay, I don't even want to have to sweep for this. It's called
Okay, kill this guy.
It's called They Went to Amren together, and they're on a trip. Okay.
The way he talks and acts, even when he makes threats and secret recordings and he calls people up and leaves answering machine messages at 1 a.m. drunk, which you do, Richard. He sounds very gay.
That does not sound gay.
Richard Spencer fits into this category as well.
Though.
We just haven't seen a video clip of him engaging in trailer park or gay sex yet. There isn't a news report of this happening because he's rich enough to fuck them in his mansion.
Is about as gay as Metokur's.
A suspicion of mine that I can't confirm, but I again would encourage you to go take a clip of Richard Spencer giving a Roman salute, put the gay club music over it, and suddenly it's sassy hands. And everything in the world aligns perfectly and makes way more fucking sense.
Where'd your cancer go, big boy?
What the fuck? Oh, who else was
Big
at
boy.
Unite the Right? What other people might have been there? It seems like there's
Alaska.
so many gay people at this event. What the oh god.
Oh.
Of course.
They funded him.
A student who attended Charlottesville white supremacist rally leaves Boston University after backlash. Who's that young boy? Is that Nicky Nicholas Fuentes? What?
He said you aren't funny. Gay. Ever since Nick Fuentes said you weren't funny,
Oh, you sassy little bitch.
Knew he was
Look at
gay.
Now, you know, when I was putting this stream together, I want to stay mostly focused on the SPLC, but I'd feel remiss if I didn't.
Before
give
that,
you
I
a
was
little
on board with you
background
glazing
about, Little
him
Nicky here.
and saying
So I'm
he
going to give you
was
the
the
Cliff Notes
future.
version if you're just tuning in for the first time and are unfamiliar. I've done streams in the past on Little Nicholas here.
I like to roam with Keith.
But you need to
so
know
that
who
the
Little
Tumblr
Nicholas
community
rolls
will
with
go
to really
crazy.
give you the
No other
context
reason
of what
except
we're
gay
dealing
sex.
with
Wait,
here.
no,
And
forget
why
I
I
said
put
that.
such sassy music over that clip. Well, let me introduce you to an associate of Little Nick's called Big Ali.
Dude, don't dox Ali Jamal, bro.
This
I
is
knew
what
he
teenage
was
boys
gay.
saw at sleepovers.
Sorry, I don't want to expose my credit card detail.
That's the face he makes when he gets fed a teenage white boy. Now, I'm not, myself, like Xander, where he traded young white boys that potentially were underage to be able to glad hand in Washington, D.C. I'm just saying there's a potential. I'm saying the potential exists. It's not like I picked that out of my ass. It's not like that's just something I picked out of thin air. I'm going to blame Grok. Grok is the one that said that, not me. based on verified reports. Verified reports. This is Grok. This is X. Based on verified reports. Nick Fuentes is associated with Ali Alexander, including advising Kanye
Bro,
West's
Ali
2024
Jamal's
campaign.
banned from
Alexander
fucking
apologized in
AFPAC.
2023 for inappropriate messages to young men.
We don't let Ali
including
Jamal come to
teenagers.
AFPAC.
Fuentes knew of these claims.
Do not let
and
Wowfy
pressured
in, bro.
an accuser to recant.
Do not let Ali Jamal
So
in.
Fuentes was aware that Ali Alexander, an
Grok
associate
even
of his, who
knows
was a part of his
my
organization,
sides.
was into and messaging
Whoa,
young men,
whoa, whoa.
including teenagers, and he pressured an accuser to recant because a political blowback would be disadvantageous. Wild news report goes inside Nick Fuentes'
sides
alleged
are
longtime
in
friends to the
orbit.
voice scandal. That's not an old report. That's from February of this year in 2026.
Catboy cum leader defended Ali, the pedophile. Gapers
Now,
are
Ali
pedophiles confirmed.
even went on to the Ralph
I am
retort
not
with
Krillin.
Ethan
Fuck
Ralph, and
Ali
you'll recognize
Jamal.
the other guest. That would be
Yeah, ever
Laura
since he
Loomer,
said that, he's
to
been
talk about
banned.
his wild boy fucking.
Is what he said there. And then to Ali Alexander. Now, this is the one I was saying was, he said, and then this is a direct quote. He said, you can tell Ali, stop
Dude,
having
she's
sex
so
with little
beautiful.
boys.
Gosh,
is what,
she's just
is
so
what Milo-
beautiful.
That's a direct quote from Milo Yiannopoulos.
She is just such a
there.
babe,
So
though. Can we just be real?
You're pretty,
Yeah, let me respond. So here's two crazy things, Ralph. So again, Milo has met my adult lovers. I have met past adult lovers at his parties and stuff like that. He's aware that he's
Yo, is Ali Jamal using a different mic here?
Just like he did to me, just like he did to Lucian, and a ton of other people who do not want to be name checked, okay? Just like he did to Mike Ma, just like he did to all of the people who work for him. Now, read again what he said about Laura, and then let me ask
I
you,
love
Ralph,
the emotes
what
so
successful
much.
business
The
has Milo
emotes.
not ran into the ground? What friendship has Milo kept for longer than 2.5 years? What does Milo have to his name? His books are ghostwritten. So
America
I mean, it's really
First
clear that, again,
in
he's projecting
shambles.
all of his life's failures.
America First is over.
onto
Liberty
Laura.
or
And
dead.
these are two people who acknowledge that Milo
Those
changed
big
the
tits
body
and
of American
Ashkenazi
politics
IQ are
and
hot
culture
stuff
in
you
a
can get that
way
at a number of
that
places.
nobody else ever had. So we
Very
can
good.
appreciate what Milo did, but we're not going to let him lie or project his own perversities onto everyone else.
Now, you might have noticed some key phrases in there. My adult gay lovers would be one of them. And of course,
Gay!
Milo Yiannopoulos, another gay man who's had
Groypers!
association with Nick
Whoa!
Fuentes
Interview.
and
What could have been?
all sorts of different shit. Even in his organization, American First, a lot of gay guys in
American
American
First.
Kind of striking how many
Hello.
homosexuals.
You put him on. Are you forgetting about a little stream where you put Milo Yiannopoulos on the whole map? Are we just gonna pretend that didn't
My adult
happen?
gay lovers.
Interesting.
Oh,
Also
man,
interesting
this
that
is
when
keck stuff.
Ali Alexander came out and admitted that he likes those tight little teen asses, such as this. Stop the Stealer founder Ali Alexander apologizes amid allegations of sexting or texting teenagers. That he's bowing out of public life. I apologize for any inappropriate messages I sent over the years. Forgive me, which seems to be an admission about the allegations coming forward. Even though we just saw Ali on the Ralph retort saying that they were unfounded, that Milo was lying, and yet here
Bro, has
he
it
is
been
apologizing
scrubbed
in
from the internet?
2023, saying that in fact he had sent sexual text
Internet
messages to
aristocrat.
young men, potentially teenagers.
Sargon
Sorta
Milo.
bad. You know, now, I mean, we're talking about how things look. Let me ask you, how do these pictures look? They're a sleeping guy, another member of America First, Jaden. These were taken when Jaden was asleep. You'll notice
Dude,
every
he's
single
not
picture here taken
gay.
by Nicholas Fuentes.
He's
of
not
Jaden is when
gay.
Jaden is
Join the
passed
text.
out, asleep,
He's
drunk,
not
or
gay.
unawake and unconscious.
You're gonna love
went
this
to-
next part.
Dude, don't show
McNeil,
those.
afterwards, he revealed he had been taking creep shots of McNeil sleeping for years and posted some as some sort of revenge, but only made him look a little sussy.
Writing in chat that you
A little
think that
sussy.
you think that
boy.
Jaden is gay in this.
Your fucking dumper.
You're
It is
like-
true. I would tear your little dumper up, big fat dumper, which I'm gonna be spanking around, and I'm gonna fucking spank that little dumper.
Interesting that all these photos are taken of Jaden when he's completely not awake. You'll notice a few. I didn't really focus in on them. I want to give Jaden a little bit of courtesy here by not exposing his balls to the internet. but there are quite a few zoomed-in shots of his crotch. Almost like Nick was just waiting for him to spread his legs so he could get nice and close and savor the flavor.
Whoa.
And no, it wasn't just a simple friendship. He loved him. He loved him so much.
I really, really love Jaden.
Why is bro trying to make us jerk off?
Anybody who knows me knows how much I love Jaden.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not trying to jerk out to Jaden right now, bro.
Anybody who knows me knows that that was my guy. That was my best friend in the whole world.
I loved him so much. He was so. You know what it reminds me of? You ever see the movie Heathers? The way Nick talks about Jaden sounds like that dad who lost his kids.
Sorry, guys. I just wanted to relive the glory days. I'm gonna die any day now.
We are not that old, bro.
I love my dead gay son.
I don't know what.
I love my dead gay Jaden. I kept photos of his balls here on my phone. I look at him. Oh, God, when I'm sitting down.
He is just calling Jaden gay.
Teenage boys for backdoor access.
Okay, I was just kidding. I was just kidding about like pretending to misunderstand what he was saying.
Photos of his supple little ass, his rumper dumper, and I think about him quite.
That clip just makes.
Oh, it's like a.
That's just
kind of bad, though.
Son, I just want to sit and sip on some tea. Oh,
Jaden kind of bad though.
I miss my dead gay friend. Little sussy.
Real
Little
voice?
sussy. Is it any wonder Nick's always in photos with Destiny? You might not know this about Destiny, but he's bisexual.
Oh, he took pictures
Another
with
thing
Destiny.
You might not know about Destiny. He is the official ambassador of the left. It is said that if you are a right-winger who wants to convert to leftism to get those dollary dues online, Destiny has to power top you.
2026.
I didn't understand your game.
Midget dick right up your ass. Welcome to the left wing.
Dollary dues.
My name's Destiny.
My
I want you to imagine
sides.
his little
They
soy tits sweating on your back. He's
Whoa.
just slapping his little. He's just slamming into your rumper dumper. You're the power bottom now, bitch. He's gonna inject leftisms. Here comes my communism come. That's what he says when he's slapping your little
What
twink
are
ass.
we listening to?
In this situation, you're Susie Boy, and he's Chris Cantwell. And he's made you his prison bitch. But you're happy for that, because it lets
Bro
you get
is
over,
writing
lets you
gay
get over
porn.
Jaden. Oh, God, I miss him so
Bro
much.
is writing
So
gay
a lot
porn
of
again.
sussy sexual things. We've got 4 guys, all prominent, well-known people. Some,
Dude, what
in
did
the
I
past,
just
some
listen
presently.
to? What the
All
fuck
part
was
of Unite the
that?
Right, all apparently there and all engaged in weird sex shit.
If someone is able to right now, can you go clip that part? Like just when he's saying insane things, like just clip that up.
People that were gay men, potentially pedophiles, posting information that makes them look gay as fuck. I didn't even go into the trans shit on his phone, or the allegations by one guy who said he was a call boy in Chicago, and then Nick had.
I'm gonna
a
need that
weird
for
foot
later when
fetish
I'm
for young
jerking
dudes.
off.
This is inaccurate. I
There's a
always
lot of wild
recycle.
shit out there.
Yeah.
I just stuck with mostly the bullet points to give you kind of an idea. Then you got Richard Spencer with his sassy hands, Milo Yiannopoulos with he's just out and out gay. But I don't think he was at Unite the Right. But so you got Cantwell, Heimbach,
It's
Spencer,
funny to think of 2 men
and
having
Fuentes,
to sleep together,
all there,
and it was too hot to wear
all
pajamas.
weird sex shit somewhere either out in front or very highly suspected. And then you look at the news that broke with the SPLC. And how would they have made contact? What might have got them in the fucking door with people, do you think? I mean, money is nice, but you need an opener. You need something to give that business card and make them hold on to it. Like, I know you're a faggot, and I know you like to
He
fuck
took
dudes.
dollary
Can we sit down and talk
dues.
how you'd like to make some
He
money?
took the dollary dues.
Just putting it out there. Now, I don't think
The Super
that's too
Berry
wild. We're dealing with a
was
group of people
sent
that
by
love
the
conspiracies, right?
SPLC.
Online, right? They love conspiracies. You've
Whoa.
heard a lot of these, and we're going to talk about more as we go forward. But if they're going to talk about how Eric Kirk ate hot dogs
Dollary
3 Sundays
dues.
after her husband died, and that must mean that she's a fucking robot from the future working for the Egyptians, then I think I can point out some gay sussy behavior and a potential look at how they might have been subverted and brought in to be operatives for a criminal organization.
Why would I
engaging
stoop
in
so low and
essentially
acknowledge a Gen X
mafia-like
misanthrope who
I
lies
don't
about
know.
his own
I'm just
demise?
going to throw that out there.
Filth.
We
But
are
these
all
were some of the
Charlie.
figures that unite the right,
We,
which kind
we
of
are
leads
all
into
Charlie
more of the
Kirk.
prominent figures you might see more.
I just saw someone in chat say that.
You know, some of the people that are kind of have a thing out there today. Now, before we get into that, we'll do a small break, a little bathroom break. We've been going for about an hour. When I get back, you know what I might actually do before we.
I need to go jerk
You might
off
not know
after
this,
all
but
that.
about 10 years ago, Now Chris Cantwell had a podcast on YouTube and elsewhere, and he would invite all sorts
The
of people.
king has
on.
returned.
I was a guest. Now it didn't go as well as you might imagine. Apparently, Chris Cantwell does not like to be fucked with, and he did not appreciate. He did not appreciate my audience calling questions. I happen to have a little compilation of how that went.
Oh!
You know, when you meet people online, sometimes you think they are what they project.
Oh man!
Or in my case, usually I thought,
man.
you know, it's like Ghost,
This
right?
is so cack.
Everybody gets the bit.
Oh shit!
You know, hyper aggressive, hyper angry, but it's a bit. That's what makes it fun. That's what's entertaining. Cantwell, on the other hand, no, he is what. When you meet him and interact with him, he is exactly what he projects.
Fuck shit. Fuck.
Very angry and not very good at taking a joke, especially when you call up and pretend that you're DSP. Really pisses him off.
Okay, my sides
So
are ready.
maybe we'll look at
my
a
sides are
compilation of
ready.
that before we venture into the next section.
Send them to orbit,
Before that,
Jim.
however, because I am a hat merchant. We're not all funded by the SPLC. I'm sorry. If I'd known that I could put a fucking application in and get paid to make edgy Jew jokes, oh my God, I would have been rolling in money. What's that? You want another Charlottesville? Okay. Where's my check? I want a Victorian mansion. Where do I sign? I've been doing it for free. You're telling me I could have been getting paid for this? What the fuck? They should have had open application.
He's stealing.
Anyway, I missed out on that gravy train.
I don't even like Wyatt. He's just literally that is Wyatt's joke. Like that's what Wyatt was tweeting on Twitter like 4 or 5 days
These
ago.
children in
Word
sweatshops
for
know
word,
what a fucking
like
yarmulke is? They're too busy trying to avoid getting whipped while they're making baseball caps. No, they don't know what it is. But right now, up on the Metokur.myshopify.com store, got some new merchandise. 2 of the new items are here.
Those
the cute little rain or shine one and the
are
watermelon
gay.
season. I've also got a fun one.
Let's go!
I've lost my wife to Pacopia. Hopefully that's up on the store. I don't know if my artist, who's probably listening to right now, got that shit done yet, but I would hope so because it's not in the fucking promotional picture. But I'll pray that they did. Either way, I'll play a little merch
Bro,
commercial.
why does he sound so much gayer than usual? Am I insane? He did not used to sound this gay.
And a hat for your hat because we all need.
And
more
what's
than
with the
one.
accent?
Remember, allowing people to see the top of your head is shameful. Cover it up with multiple hats. May not be a yarmulke, but at least God will not hate you. Right? Is that why they wear the yarmulkes? Does it God hates baldness or something? I don't know. I've never went into it really. I'll find out the reason. And I'll make a really good yarmulke sales pitch. We'll be back in I don't know 5 minutes.
For my
so
hats.
go get a drink, take a piss, grab a smoke, and come back.
I'm gonna go back to the part where he was writing the gay porn. I'm gonna jerk off to it instead.
USA dollars to do it. Where are you gonna do that, you ask? Well, you don't really ask, but I'm gonna show you anyway. Fuck you.
Did Flamenco
I'm
respond?
gonna show you anyway.
Dude, no one does it like Jim.
Quality fucking hats, ladies and gentlemen. Wear it around town. It looks fancy. Buy a hat for your hat.
I love that it's just like anytime I'm bored, I just pull up my Steam messages and spam Flamenco with like obnoxious. Jim Metokur is so funny, right? Gosh, I love him. Nobody does it like Jim, baby. Jim Joy. Wow. My sides are ready. Blast off. Is this... Am I like not seeing some chat? There's only like... I don't even know. There's only like probably 200 chatters. I don't even know if there's 200. There might be like 50. There's the same ones over and over again. Like, I mean, it's flying by, but it's because like everyone's just spamming things, like the same people over and over again. And they're not like supporters, or do they just not chat? I have top chat on, but that's just spam too.
These lemon-loving motherfuckers. It's by buying a goddamn American capitalist hat. Oh, gotta use that USA dollars to do it. Buy a hat for your hat.
Michael Alberto losing his shit to this.
I don't even have him on Steam.
Wear it around town and it's fancy.
Do I have him on Steam?
Buy a hat for your hat.
Who else is a Metokur fan?
I love America too much. Love the red, white, blue. Love my apple pie and baseball. Sometimes I just look at the Statue of Liberty. It's so goddamn beautiful. Oh, that is good stuff.
Sorry, I'm just messaging all my Steam friends. Can you believe this Jim Metokur stream right now? I can't even with it. Oh, I'm laughing.
You know what? Buy a hat for your hat. To sell you beautiful fucking hats.
You know what? You know what?
Evangelion is proof.
Buy your hat!
Overrated.
Buy a hat for your hat. Ah! I love that it's like his brand is just saying something really unfunny and then laughing obnoxiously afterwards. Oh, Aspie Groiper's responding.
You know what? Buy a hat for your hat. You gotta do this.
I'm just enjoying this Metokur stream.
Buy my hat. You gotta do this. Buy a hat for your hat. You gotta do this. Buy my hat. You gotta do this. Buy a hat for your hat. Oh, holy shit.
By hat. Am ironically shilling shitty merch.
Let me get a cigarette for this.
Whoa!
Hey, Jimbo, shut up about Metokur. I'm busy cracking my GF.
Aspie Groiper says, bro, why are you messaging me on Steam? I'm just enjoying the Metokur stream. Okay. Alright, there's just something so funny about excitedly messaging someone about there's just something so fun. It's less funny when I'm doing it to like them, but having Flamenco there to just spam every dumb thought.
I've never seen a Jim stream. You said it would just be gay 6, haha, and it is just that. What the freak?
You serious? Yeah, no, I'm being. I mean, I was accurate.
Folks, okay, we're breaking the break.
It's literally just him saying unfunny things.
And you too could have an exclusive, well-designed, made in America hat. Just go to powerchat.live/JimboZoomer.
This is just
Minus
breaking.
60 seconds from my
but a
side
third
to initiate their launch
assassination
into
attempt
orbit.
now on Donald Trump. If you remember, during his campaign, there were two. One when he gave a speech, he turned his head, he barely avoided the bullet. The second time on a golf course where a man waited with assault weapons in the bushes to try to kill the president. And now, at the correspondence dinner. I'm going to try to bring up some footage here. Again, we don't have a ton of information.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, did they kill my Jewish president?
He's unhurt. Let me pull up some of the clips of what's going
Oh
on.
no! No, 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 no!
Absolutely fucking insane.
Not my Jew! No, 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 no!
Hold on 1 second, folks. I'm going to get the clip.
Please tell me Trump's okay,
This just
Daddy
happened
Jim!
Within the last 10 minutes. Let's get it up on screen here.
Interesting marketing tactic, Jimbo. Thanks.
Firefox. There we go.
I was looking to see if I had Michael
All
Alberto
right,
on
here
Steam.
we go. Let's take a look.
I wanted to message him about the stream. I could just tweet at him. We can just, who cares? Who the fuck cares? Oh my
My Gen
gosh,
X
that's
friends told me
so
that Jim should be
scared.
forgiven for not being funny.
Yeah,
I
in fact,
forgive
in
him
the
the
very
end because
beginning of this clip, I'm going to back it up. You can hear.
Yep.
I think the Asian chick, I don't know who she is the only one that
Twitter
actually
is
noticed what the
saying there
fuck
were
is going
shots
on. They're having a
fired at the White
conversation. If you hear, you'll hear boom, 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 boom. Sounds like firecrackers. That's actually what gunshots sound like. Listen again. Yeah, there we go. I think that's actually it. I think she noticed. Look at her. She starts to duck down.
Yeah, we were all thinking it, Brad Pog. We were all thinking it.
And then we've got Secret Service rush in. Armed response comes in, gets the president out of there.
Hold on, what's Michael Alberto's at? Can I like at him?
Okay. What the fuck?
What the fucking fuck?
All right, let's take a moment to talk about this. Because
Are
I'm
you
already jumping ahead of my
seeing this
fucking segment.
Metokur stream?
And I will go into
attention.
but I was going to talk about
Why
how
does
everybody
that
left
Asian
the country. The
woman look familiar
SPLC
to
gets
me?
indicted for its organization on
She's
the online
assuming
right
the position.
and facilitating
Nothing
violent
more.
acts that help to fundraise to the left. All of a sudden, all these people that have engaged in really nasty shit, Candace Owens, Nick Fuentes, others, all left the country at the same time to go to Italy. And now, directly after they left the country, after the SPLC gets found out, what happens? The
We can
president
just tweet
is
at
under
Michael
attack again.
Alberto.
There's a gunman in the
For his
fucking
thoughts.
or at the correspondence
What's
dinner.
he thinking?
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna see if I can find some more information.
Do we
Let's see,
even know if
they got
Candace
shot,
went to
who
Italy?
the person is, what the fuck is going on?
No.
AG Blanche and FBI
You want to get to
director.
Trump?
Oh no, that's not it.
You're going to have to
Photo of Speaker
go
of the
through
House,
me.
Johnson security team evacuating him. Yeah, everybody's running for their fucking life. Trump will be returning to stage at the White House Correspondents'
This is
Dinner after
so
shots were fired in the
scary.
lobby. He will not be deterred. Heavily armed Secret Service
I'm
agents
shaking,
seen
Jim.
rushing through the lobby of
Hold
Washington Hilton
me.
Hotel following shots fired. Secret Service is sweeping each room of the building. I'm trying to find any
The
information
shooter
on
was
who
Candace.
the shooter is.
Trump should not have posted that photo.
I don't know, chat. You want to take guesses? Who is the shooter going to be? Who do you imagine is going to have taken part in this? Is it going to be another fucking insane leftist? And is it going to be somebody that Candace Owens is going to say, oh, no, actually, they didn't do it. It was Egyptian fucking helicopters. Oh, isn't that interesting? Candace Owens left and didn't do her podcast right before the president was nearly assassinated. Is Candace Owens part of the conspiracy? Can she give me an accurate itinerary of everywhere she's been? How do I know Candace Owens isn't a lizard reptilian robot from the future, funded by the Egyptian military, using their helicopters to swoop in to the White House Correspondents' Center to try to kill the president? Maybe that happened. Maybe that's what happened. I'm not saying it is. I'm just asking
I'm
questions.
so scared.
Candace
I
Owens
hope
had eggs for
the president is
breakfast
okay,
yesterday. Who the
Jim.
fuck eats eggs for
Please
breakfast
hold me.
before the president is shot?
I
Clearly,
wonder who did
only
it.
somebody who's a Satanist would do something like that.
What
Is
if
it
it was
possible that Candace Owens, in a lust for power, made a
Sam
deal with
Hyde?
Satan to have the president killed? How many babies
Where are the
Candace
YouTube
Owens
emotes?
raped to death?
Hey, where
to
are the
help
YouTube
summon the
emotes?
satanic forces which
Where's
have
the laughing
assaulted the White House
YouTube emote?
Correspondents' Dinner. I am just asking questions. I'm not making statements, just asking questions.
Oh, I'm so scared. Yeah, you're right.
Fucking gay. Yeah, let's do a poll. Let's see. Who did it? Sure.
How does
Let's do foreigner. Let's do.
how does he keep getting away?
Let's see what else can we.
How does
Hey,
he
Chad,
do it?
We got a picture of the assassin. Here's his picture.
Ex-USET employee,
Sam
maybe?
Hyde.jpg.
Sure, we'll do that. And finally, we'll podcast host.
Podcast host.
I'll do that one too.
Yeah.
Why not a podcast?
Yeah, I think it was.
I'll give
I
you
think
all
it
a
was
few
Nick
minutes
Fuentes.
to throw your votes in. Who did it?
I think it was one of those liberals.
Ex-USET
One of
employee
them
or
sissy
a
little
podcast
liberals.
Again, you're not making a definitive judgment. You're
Oh,
just
wait, I
asking
didn't change it to scared.
Were there Egyptian
I'm so
helicopters
scared.
involved? I don't know. Where is Candace Owens? Was she at the shooting location? Can she prove she wasn't?
Dude, she did it. That's so funny.
And what is Donald Trump doing
Dude,
right now?
what if
Well, he's doing
it
what
was
somebody
Candace
like Biden
Owens?
or Obama never would have done. He's going right back in to give his fucking speech.
I can't.
Shot in the face. Go
I
for a
can't
photo op.
even right now.
Nearly killed on a golf course. Go back to golfing. Have somebody storm the dinner where you're at. Go back up on stage. You know, a lot of these potentially subverted and bought and paid for
How does
resistance podcasters, whatever you want to call them, like to talk an awful lot of shit about a guy that shows more balls than any of them ever would. Break a little nail, lose your purse, and suddenly it's the world of trouble.
Dude, his audience are gonna think this is actually funny too. The most fucked up part is Metokur fans are gonna unironically be like,
how does a shooter even get close enough to an event like this with POTUS inside? Something's
yes, Samurai, yes. Fuck yes.
On the shooter.
Gosh, that's so good.
Somebody has to see who he is. Oh, shooter's in custody. Did we get this one alive? Who is the shooter? Nobody's giving it yet. Media members probably let the shooter in the back
How
door.
much you want to bet?
See a motherfucker.
It was a
Some are saying the
liberal.
shooter was killed in the lobby. Others are saying the shooter is actually in custody.
It was probably
Again,
a
with breaking news
gay
event like this, you never
liberal.
know. You're going to get 20 different stories about shit that you don't know other than the basic facts, which are somebody was in a gunfight at an event where the president was. Let's see how our poll is doing.
I'm
With
checking so
2,300
hard.
votes
I need some
after a minute here,
bacon.
We've got 14% voting it's a foreigner, 55% saying a leftist,
Mr.
12% saying
Metokur's got me
ex-USAID
checking
employee,
so
19%
hard.
saying it's a podcast host,
I'm gonna need some epic bacon.
20%, 500 people, 600 people now, 2,400 votes, believe it's a podcast host. I don't blame you. I just need to make sure the Candace Owens didn't hire demonic spirits that possessed babies to go kill the president. Are we sure it wasn't a satanic
Whoa!
toddler that crawled
What
in
if
there
it
and asked
was?
the Egyptian government? I don't know. Only Candace Owens knows.
Imagine if it was Candace.
Let's end the poll. Also, a few people asking what's going on with chat. That's just really ass mad. Cat boys, if you're unfamiliar, I put up a couple of stream
They're
announcements
so
talking about
ass
what
mad.
today was, and mentioned Fuentes, and they got really fucking upset about that. Gripers
The
get
Indians
very
are
upset
really
when
mad.
you ever talk about them or make fun of them. In fact, one in particular, JimboZoomer, I think it was. If I remember him from Cozy TV, he was the one that was a roommate with Paul Town. Paul Town was a schizophrenic
Yes.
that burned down a barn because Voices told him to do it.
Fuck that
When they lived
guy.
together, they did meth and cocaine. And in
True.
their drug-induced fucked up state, I'm pretty sure Paul fucked his girlfriend in front of him. Not an unusual
Okay.
event with this group. Sneeko also is a fuck, but I'm pretty
Okay.
sure JimboZoomer
What?
sat there and watched, as he had cocaine dick, as Paul deep-dicked his girlfriend.
Bro,
Is that
I
part
made
of the
him
Groiper
mad.
ritual? Is that how you guys get
Bro,
initiated?
I made
Wanna
him
let your
mad.
significant other get
Mad.
butt fucked in front of you?
This is
Bro.
true.
I'm pretty sure that's what he did. I'm 100%
So are those
certain
bots on
of
Twitter
what's
that he's
going on.
using for likes?
I'm still looking for information on the shooter, by the
Is
way.
that what?
Nothing yet. Somebody had to get a fucking picture. This place has cameras everywhere. You can't tell me that nobody happened
Because
to
every
snap a
time I
picture
was
of the
quote tweeting him,
psychopath
I
that
was
got
getting
shot.
like 500, 600 likes on them. I was like
Let's
almost
see, shooter
ratioing him.
charge the magnometer. Magnometer?
Wow.
I don't know. Close to the front door at the White House Correspondents' Center and shot at a uniformed
Where's
Secret Service
calling?
agent. The agent returned fire.
Hey, that's
Conflicting
straight
reports
sex.
right now
Make
as to
up
the
your
condition
mind,
of the shooter.
Metokur.
More video of
Where's
Secret
his
Service jumping
calling?
in to protect the president. Listen,
Wait,
I
I'm
don't know
calling
what
him?
their reaction time is,
Yo.
but we
Is
heard
this
the
true?
shots, and it took about 20 seconds for somebody
No.
to
Paul
grab
Town
his ass.
fucked your girl right in
Seems
front of
kind
you
of
while you're
No.
on meth and cocaine?
I know they've
That's
reformed
not
the Secret
true.
Service, but
I didn't
that
even live in the
What
reaction
evidence
house.
do you have to
fucking
prove
slow.
it?
My
But yeah, how does
girlfriend
somebody get
was
that
never
close
in
or
the
even
state
into the
or
state
ever in the house.
without some kind
Jimbo,
of
you
ID?
were doing crack
people were
cocaine
joking
while
saying
Bryn
crack
got
Yeah, we
butt
were
fucked
smoking
by-
meth out of a pipe. We were smoking
You
meth
were
out of a pipe
smoking meth.
and trading girlfriends, and
What
It's
the
true.
fuck,
I did
dude?
that.
it was dark, man.
The video you saw on one other angle.
That's so
Dude,
fucked. I didn't
dude,
know this about you.
I made him mad. Okay, can I be honest? I felt like I didn't want to say it because like, I felt like it would be cringe. I felt like he had definitely heard me saying that we should like fuck with him with super chats and like all of that. I could kind of like suss out at the beginning of this stream that it seemed like he almost had. Like it was very specific things he was
First
saying.
lady in cabinet evacuated suspect.
Bro
is
is
down.
so mad.
It's
That's
been like this for a
crazy.
while.
JimboZoomer, known for having a roommate, Paul Town. Damn,
Bro,
that's crazy.
He
dude.
does not like when people tell him he's not funny or make fun of him.
He really hates it.
Because
That's
me and
how
Paul
this all
Town
started.
also both have done that to him, like on a call, and then he just got all quiet and it was like awkward, and he was like Paul Town did it first, and then they like removed him, and then he thought it was gonna be okay, and then like I was spamming the host and I got let on, and then I was just saying the same thing, like we were both just
companies and fake LLCs.
Well, you know, and apparently all along, Paul Town was fucking your girl, dude, while you watched as well. That's crazy.
yeah. Well, we were just swapping. We were just
violence from certain demographics.
passing the
Getting
pipe.
nasty with it. Where was Wooza and all that? Because he was was he involved also?
He was smoking weed or something somewhere. I don't even know.
Oh, he didn't touch the crack and the meth. He was just a weed guy.
Did you even have a girlfriend back then? I was like dating Bryn, but like long distance, not like in Utah.
And then she flew up just to have sex with Paul Town. in
Yeah, and
front
then
of you.
flew back to New York.
That's crazy.
Doug, that's
crazy.
That is insane. That is like, because
I love how the own after that was like, it seems like that's what you groypers do, just like Sneeko who got cucked.
Dude,
Like,
it's
yeah, dude, so
it's
true.
gotta be. I feel like he's gotta have heard like on stream too, because I think because like he has a weakness, which is he has to glaze every dono he gets, because
Bryn was one of my
they
hosts that I
hate
like,
when
Jimbo
you're
Boro.
when you're like rude to super chatters. They all freak out at you, you know, like Gen Xers.
You're gonna have to do a lot
Yeah.
That's like a major sin. So
Because it's their hard-earned money, brother, man.
yeah. So I was just saying it'd be really funny to send like $3 or $5 super chats and just be like writing embarrassing, you know, because he's so easy to attack. It's literally just like he says the most unfunny thing ever and then just goes, ah! Oh, that's a good one.
Another W. Groypers, it's over for you. Dude, I thought this stream was going to be, it was kind of fucking boring, honestly. I've just been tuning in every once in a while, but then I literally just hit go live. I hit live because I was watching
Yeah, that
like
was
an hour
crazy.
ago, and I just instantly heard him talking shit about you.
That was crazy, bro. He's pissed. How did I like ratio him? I was thinking I must have gotten close.
Yeah, I saw your tweets about him. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, this one. He
one second, I'll just stream
did not like this one. I shouldn't.
sobbed and cried because he would take his girlfriend at her behest to swinger parties.
Now he
does
is
not like this one.
now he's writing gay. No, now he's writing fan fiction about me too.
Oh yeah, well what if you were a cock? Huh? I ever thought about that? I love how he doesn't have an angle to attack you too. So I've never even seen that written before. You know
I know,
what
I know. That's not
a
even
rumor.
that's not even a Kiwi Farms rumor.
He just made that shit up on the
That
fly. He's
one's-
like, "Dad, you're doing math together."
That was just his. They call me a meth head because I do Adderall. I mean, they do say that on Kiwi Farms.
They
You
gotta
know.
add this to the Jimbo.
I may know where he got that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He cannot
The
even
new lore just
comprehend.
dropped. That's crazy.
She's like a
This is
fucking
off the
sprinkler
dome.
Now the
system.
whole world knows
She's
I fucking
dousing
All right,
bitch.
well, I'll let you get back to your stream. I don't need to
Dousing it.
interrupt. I just had to press you on that. That was
Mechanical
great. I
Yeah,
needed
that
to know.
no, yeah. I
So
mean, fair enough.
You're denying it.
No, yeah, that's just I don't even know where he got that. I think maybe he just heard Jimbo's a meth head.
Yeah,
And
and he ran with that.
and like I met Bryn on a stream with me and Paul Tem both co-hosting like a Weekly Sweat episode. So
Damn. So Beardson was involved too. Fuck.
so that's well no, we were making a rival to yours. Me and him were co-hosting a Weekly Sweat, and then you and Beardson were at the same time. We were competing
Is
with
that
you.
really when you met Bren?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
So that was like I guess that's where it's coming from.
So has Bryn ever had sex with Beardson?
No, Beardson's like totally removed.
Okay. And I haven't had sex with her either.
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
so I'm glad we got that all cleared up. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, me and Paul Town have had sex, but that's like unrelated to our
And Bryn
girlfriends.
watched. Yeah, you got
like
the
that.
story mixed up there.
That
Bryn,
maybe
he
that's the
flew Bryn out
confusion.
She wanted me all along, ever since that Facebook
Bryn
stream.
flew out to meet up with you,
Like,
and you and Paul Town were having sex, and she was forced to watch. And you
Yeah.
were like, "This is what I'm into. I'm into Aryan stuff, bitch."
so
You- get
maybe
your
that's
Asian
the
ass away from us.
confusion.
Mm.
But yeah, that was crazy. That was, bro. He's mad.
He is. He really is.
That was
Dude,
just
I
that
feel
was
like
just
that's
out
what's,
of nowhere. Yeah.
That's what's like changed more than anything with him. I feel like unironically, like it all started with Nick calling him unfunny. Like
I know.
like actually on stream, and that was
Yeah.
like it like actually brain
Yeah.
broke him. Even this whole
Yeah.
stream, he's just been like seething mad,
I know. It's really embarrassing.
and he's like doing like 10-year-old drama and shit like that.
Bro, that's crazy.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
All right, goodbye.
Peace.
Instead said, sign me up for
Okay, is he just attacking Cinco now?
I want to watch this happen 8 more fucking times. The first time wasn't devastating enough. I want to watch this chick get fucking destroyed.
Stupid American likes being cocked.
And he's the dude that's going to talk about how modernity is terrible, how family values are non-existent, how his religious beliefs are the way. He's a cuck. He's a sexual degenerate that more than likely enjoyed it. In fact, he's probably one of the dudes that was thinking that should have been me. I should have been bouncing on Tyrone. Why can't I be little Susie boy? Is what I think might have been going through his mind. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? Oh, let's look at another one.
It's annoying to have Elijah Schaefer, who is a gay homosexual, call you
Gay
a
sex,
pedophile based on no evidence whatsoever. Like, I don't even know where that came from. But I heard him say that last night, and I was like, if anybody's a pedophile, it's you. You were a school teacher. You're a homosexual. You were hanging out in the unified LA school district. It's like, okay, well, you know what? I'm pretty sure you were actually cruising for underage dick.
My sideys.
And that's your thing. So, I don't know. And if you have
Is
a
he
problem with
cooking
suing, 'cause
Elijah
I'm
now,
definitely looking
too?
into suing you, faggot. So keep talking. Is all I'll
Theorize there's
say.
a new gay scenario.
Keep fucking talking. Keep throwing that bullshit out there. Because you know what? There's a reason the Blaze didn't let you get on air and say your bullshit. There's a very good reason they told you to shut your fucking mouth, you cocksucker.
Yeah.
A very good reason.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that you went on Ricketti's show and said that shit, and I'm glad that you indemnified the Blaze.
The Moody's are
because I'd rather
next.
come after you personally.
Those
faggot.
coming after
That's
everybody.
the truth. And so I heard some of the shit you said last night, and best believe my lawyer's going to hear it too. And you're lucky that I have, like, you know, I don't know, 15,000 legal battles going on besides this, and that I can't just focus on you exclusively.
He had
because you
like
said some
years to
actionable
prepare
shit
for this
last night,
stream,
faggot,
right?
For
Yes.
sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I'll leave it there on that
These
regard.
are just all of his
But
ops
best
over the
believe-
years.
Best believe if I like it would already I would already be on the phone. I might have been late for the show today because I'd be on the phone with my lawyer. Like, this guy was literally, you know, the only thing I said about him
Bro,
was
we-
shit somebody
not
else told me
down
to my
comment.
face. I didn't make up anything. I didn't make up anything about his gay activities. What was told to me. Now again, that person could be lying. I don't think they are. They've never lied to me in my life. Folklore Americana's never lied to me ever. And so I don't think they are lying, but it was testimony from somebody else. I didn't slander you. I didn't libel you. I was telling what somebody else told me. Now, you, on the other hand, definitely did that, brother. Definitely did that. And so, again, stay tuned on that front.
Damn.
That's right, folks. Stay tuned on that.
That was
Ethan
pinning Ralph against Elijah.
Capo of Nick Fuentes telling you that Elijah Schaefer
Major General
is getting up some fucked up shit.
of Nick
Now, that
Fuentes.
was years ago. Now, recently, you might have heard the name Elijah Schaefer in the news again. Why am I hearing about that guy?
Sniper General Ralph
tragically,
Emil.
he lost his family. This is incredible. I don't know where my wife and kids are. I can't get a hold of them. They are filed as missing persons. They have gone missing. lost
They are
enforcement, I
filed
think
as
he meant
missing
law enforcement,
persons.
confirms
They have gone
someone
missing.
in my household
They're
set me
dead.
up. He'd gone on a week-long tangent. There are a lot of tweets. I'm giving you the bullet points again. A lot of
Bro, I
fucking
love
tweets
just how he
from
keeps. He
Elijah,
just always
talking
reads
about
like
how
that over and
people
over
used
again.
his car in the commission of a crime.
Now,
Somebody mysteriously put
he
drugs
wrote,
on his
"They're
property.
filed as
There were a
missing
ton of
persons."
guns that were either stolen or lost or put on his property that weren't his, and the guns that were his were taken off the property. A lot of criminal activity. And where's his family? He doesn't know where they are. I don't know where his family. Oh, wait. I know where they were. They were actually at the courthouse telling a judge he's a pedophile. Elijah Schaefer allegedly abused a 16-year-old boy. Allegations made regarding child abuse, mental health issues, and alcohol abuse. Apparently, Elijah's wife and children quite literally went to the police and law enforcement and explained that Elijah had admitting to having a sexual relationship with a 16-year-old, according to the reporting from Tony Ortiz of Current Revolt. Elijah had an inappropriate relationship when he was a youth minister.
He filed it with the police.
With a young boy.
HA.
And that the wife had found this out, and he had admitted to this, along with other things, such as being a drug addict and an alcoholic. And Elijah has begun to spiral. The court ordered that he needed to go through mandatory drug monitoring, and like the real deal shit, too. Not the piss in a cup and we'll check if you smoked a joint. We're going to take some nail and hair samples to make sure you haven't done like coke in the last fucking couple of months. And he's already laying the groundwork for his defense. I don't actually have the clip queued up, but I can summarize it for you. Essentially, he holds up his hand. He's got a tiny little cut, tiny little baby cut. Looks like a paper cut on his little palm. He's like, I've been stabbed.
Bro, come on, don't get into the Elijah and whatever moody
Midget
guy.
assassins from Egypt have
What's his
stabbed
name?
me on my hand.
What's the
And I'm totally gonna.
husband
I had
of,
to get high-dose fentanyl to deal with this extremely deadly
name?
fucking injury on my hand.
William is next.
So probably
Oh,
when I
no,
take
no,
that
no,
drug
no.
test, they're gonna find heroin or something.
No.
Real smart. You know, that's great defense work. That's really good preemptive. Get ahead of the problem. Did your lawyer give you that one? No, Your Honor. You see this paper cut? I needed fucking fentanyl for this. They gave me 300 milligrams of methadone because I accidentally picked a stapler up the wrong way. And I am in agony right now, Your Honor. Absolute fucking agony. What's that about fucking boys? I got no idea.
This is getting
I
too
have no clue
boring.
about boy fucking, Your Honor.
I know this.
I don't know. My wife's a liar. Clearly, she's a liar. She must have stolen my car and planted that cocaine in my house. She probably took all my guns that I shouldn't maybe even have. And, you know, yeah, I don't take my schizo medicine because, listen, the voices don't lie to me. When the voices
Did you know
tell me
Metokur's wife
bank
never met her
users to snort
dad?
coke,
No, that's
I'm
crazy.
thinking, fuck yeah. Okay, that's
They
an
can
angel
talk about
telling
Jimbo some more.
Who
True.
are you to get in the way of God, officer?
Read your
and judge?
super
Where- I don't even
chats.
know where I am.
Or talk about
I'm
William.
so in agony right now from my paper cut.
This part's
I don't
boring.
even know where I am right now. Things have gone I don't know what's going on right now.
Well, he's seething,
Did I
so
snort a line
yeah,
off your
he
tits,
actually is.
Your Honor? Are you a
Super
woman?
chats.
You've got tits. Can I snort some coke off them? Maybe we could have some gay sex. I like I like a lot of gay sex. According to Ethan Ralph, who's reported that Elijah loves to fuck men. Not my reporting. Ethan Ralph, intrepid reporter.
We
from
all
Ralph
know
Report,
that that's
has told
just
me
true.
Elijah
Can we
Schaefer
move
loves
on?
a taste of dick.
More gay porn.
Elijah Schaefer calls it cooking time. Elijah Schaefer, when he sees a cock, calls it cooking time.
We're
and says,
all
that's
gay.
my favorite
We're
mushroom.
all gay. You've got it. You got it.
That's my favorite. I love the taste of that. He's an Italian, but he loves Italian dishes. That's all good Catholics love, a good Italian dish.
Italian!
Mushroom
Whoa!
risotto. It's cooking time. And Elisha's down on his knees.
He's cooking Italian!
That's what he's doing.
And it's gay!
You know, I'm starting to notice like this weird, I don't know how to even really explain it. It's like one of two categories.
They're all
Sexual
gay!
degenerate who's into really fucked up shit.
Like smoking
Or
meth and girlfriend swapping.
You know, all the four people I had mentioned
They're either
previously,
gay
sexual
or they're
degenerates.
doing hard drugs and girlfriend swapping.
Elijah, sexual degenerate, also a Catholic.
It's-
Milo, homosexual,
or
and a
both.
Catholic. Can we keep this going? What would the next category be? Oh, I know. How about a alleged lesbian black woman who's also a Catholic? A schizophrenic woman, a grifter of the highest order.
My
Somebody
sides
who's-
are ready.
I mean, I can't hate the game here. I can't hate the player either.
Well,
Listen,
Metokur
this
faking
is
in
a person who
collars.
came onto the scene introducing a website to explicitly.
Valet, are you like a hardcore A-log of Metokur? Do you have any of the call-ins when people were calling in and saying that they were really sad and scared about like him dying? Do you know where to find those? I was looking for those because I want to hear them so bad, dude.
Fucking with anybody on the right that said bad things. She worked with people like, God, I think it was Zoe Quinn and Anita Sarkeesian to create a website whose idea was they would take people saying nasty things, dox them, connect them to their social media accounts, and put it on a database that is publicly facing. So it interferes with your name and your username's search engine optimization, in which you would have no power to ever remove anything put up there.
She was doxing everyone.
Take your information, put it onto Social Autopsy, say you're a raging drug-dealing pedophile, and it's there forever, with your name and address and social media attached to it. What a great weapon to fuck with anybody you don't like, to silence them, to deplatform them, to cause them legal hassles. And this was something that was fully funded. She was fully behind. Love the idea of teaching those disgusting little gamers. Go look at the archives of the Social Autopsy
Exposure, Jim. Get her ass.
who she was talking
Consult
to,
the
because she was the one in
Michael
charge.
Alberto logs.
Who she was talking to,
No, I don't.
interacting
Maybe
with,
Esoteric
and what the
Shaggy
stated
does them.
purpose of the
Oh,
website
okay, okay.
was. So, your alleged lesbian black woman who starts a leftist website to destroy right-wingers' lives online suddenly punts the ball down the field a little bit and suddenly is now married to a man who's also an alleged homosexual. And who says that this man is an alleged homosexual? Milo Yiannopoulos. Milo Yiannopoulos, a gay Catholic man. You know, actually, it's very interesting. There was a news report back when Trump was running for his second campaign, where Nick Fuentes went to a dinner with Trump.
I guess she slipped on her slippers. I wasn't even listening.
Potentially alleged a gay Catholic get into a dinner with Donald Trump. Oh, another gay Catholic got him into it. And who is well aware that this lesbian black woman's who's
A black
Catholic
gay guy
husband
got him
might
in.
be gay? Milo Yiannopoulos. It's a weird latest work, a foundational relationship, a network between all these individuals who all seem to know each other so very well. But yet somehow she parlayed being a leftist going after right-wingers into being the only true voice on the right wing. Are you fucking kidding me? So the lesbian black woman is going to tell all those little white, right-winger, white supremacist, white identitarians.
Check a video I sent you on X. Let me see.
The real story, that Donald Trump is actually the enemy because of something. And that Erica Kirk is involved in just terrible things. She's involved in such just horribly terrible things. I had a clip somewhere. For some reason, I guess this one didn't get added into the timeline. But essentially, it's Candace saying that she's pretty certain Erica
I think
Kirk
he was
is a
just
hybrid lizard robot from the future. Just stab her, you'll see the truth. Erica's not.
Hold on,
really
sorry, I gotta spam the chat.
need to stab her.
Whoa, robots! Whoa!
Like fucking just look at this
Every
for
single
what it
time
is.
someone tries to make a joke, just
Erica
spamming
Kirk's
his
dealing
chat
with,
with
the
like
piece of shit that shot her husband to death.
overreaction.
And she's got schizophrenics like
That's just a must.
Candace Owens online saying that she's a robot.
I think cause that seemed like a totally off, he didn't have any graphics for that or anything. I think when he was saying that about me, that was just pure rage because he's blaming me for his chat. Like I think because that was like seething. Like he was so mad. I think he blames me for his entire chat just being like, you're Jewish, fuck you. Like
Tucker Carlson, another one. Pretty sure Catholic, is he not? Also has gone deranged, I'd say, in the last 2 months. Now, I like how he started out kind of like putting out feelers. I don't agree with the Iran thing. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. And, Tucker then changed that into saying you shouldn't make fun of Muslims. You shouldn't make fun of them. That's a bridge too far. How terrible you would make fun of them.
Look at all of these tomatoes and stars of David.
Are we
Look what you
forgetting who
did.
the group we're talking
Jimbo
about?
meth head Zoomer.
And then his son, who is his son?
It's true.
His son,
It's
Buckley,
true.
who looks like the kid. You ever see the kid? Mom said it's my turn. That's
too
fucking
far,
Buckley
dude.
Carlson.
Leave Buckley out
Who's
of this.
working for
Hey,
JD Vance. He's
you
in the
can
White
come
House.
after me.
Now he had resigned in
all you
December
want.
and stayed on to transition, right?
But leave
And then he
Buckley
gets
out
on.
of
What
this.
does he do? He sets up a political consultancy in DC, like everybody else. Would
Leave the kid alone,
But I
man.
believe it's actually registered
Too
Democrat.
far.
Jesus fucking Christ. So the SPLC story
Too
comes out.
far.
They talk
Chud
about them paying
bans?
people on the right to subvert. To do all this heinous
Did
shit to
Chud
justify
actually
their
get banned?
existence, who knows?
And never
What's
disrespect
going
the
on in
hard-earned
regards to this
donations
and the
from our
names that are going to
audience.
be attached. And if you think it's just the SPLC, you're out of your fucking mind. I guarantee you there are more. And what do we have? So what is that? That's Tucker,
Dude,
Candace.
you know what the best part is? He can't ban people from his chat because that's like he made a big thing out of that for like 3 years too. So like the reason his chat gets so fucked up and you can just spam anything you want in it is because he can't ban anyone from chat because he like freaked out at Baked Alaska for that for like years.
Proposed at the start of the stream that there are two identifiable.
You can just shit it up all you want with
And the
anything, and
real
he just
interesting
cannot
thing is
ban
the
you.
overlap
Like
between the two. So the SPLC story comes out,
Too
and then
far.
we start getting the allegedlys. You know, people allegedly leaving. Where are they going? Here's one from Loomer. Candace Owens and Nick Fuentes are both in Italy, and that fled to Italy at the same time without alerting their viewers. What are the odds that they would both be in Italy at the same time? Sources
Loomer's
tell
a
me
great
Candace Owens flew
source.
American Airlines from Charlotte, North Carolina, to Leonardo da Vinci Flamincia Airport in Rome, Italy. It was apparent Fuentes was in Italy after photos of him in Italy surfaced online. The two like to pretend they hate each other, but now they're both in Italy at the same time.
Makes you think.
Travel to Italy comes days after the DOJ indicted the Southern Poverty Law Center.
We love
fraud over
Loomer.
their secret funding of
We
extremist
fucking
groups
love Loomer.
with funds that allegedly came from offshore accounts.
Oh wait, he's not attacking her.
Now, I don't
He's
know if they're
agreeing
both
with her.
in Italy at the same time. But I just find in Rome, of all fucking places. But what I find interesting, both are Catholics, both are engaged in subverting, both are engaged in anti-Trump, anti-government shit. Both of them
I just
are
read.
now in,
I just read a chat that said, "Just spamming, not trolling. Groypers are fucking weak. Must because they are all ESL." Damn, he got us. True.
fucking.
Low key
I just
true.
feel like this SPLC thing
Too far, man.
probably
Too far.
reaches deeper. There are more groups
Come on,
involved.
man.
I don't know what to tell you. Now, I think that's fair. I mean, I'm dealing with the group of people, a large segment of them, that love to engage in conspiracy. I love conspiracy theories.
Right.
So I don't see why it's so wrong to throw my own out there. I'm going to say the Catholic Church, in conjunction with the SPLC, took a bunch of homosexual Catholics, blackmailed them with their sexual activities, paid them money, and had them subvert the online right wing.
Had
in hopes
nothing
of
to do
destroying their
with.
unity and their ability to persuade people to their cause. While at the same time, other organizations, through the mainstream media, whipped the left into a frenzy to get them to carry out violent acts against entire cities through riots and rallies, and against political figures through
Real
attempted
Catholic of
assassinations.
you. They're
Like the two during the
spamming.
campaign trail, and now apparently the one at the fucking
Candace is
correspondence dinner.
lesbian, apparently.
Speaking of which, let's jump back over for a minute. Let's see if any new news in regards to that has come out.
Jared Taylor is a soldier of the Vatican too. True. True.
Shots fired at the White House, obviously. But I want to know,
Gosh, I'm so scared about that still. Is
What's
Trump
their
okay?
do we have a picture?
Can we get an update on that? Can we get an
Secret
update on?
Service released a statement following
Gosh,
the shooting
is
at the
he
White
okay?
House Correspondents' Dinner. President and
My
First Lady
hero.
are safe, as well as all protectees. One individual, so they are in custody. Condition of those involved is
Dude,
not
is
yet
he not even gonna? Okay, is he already out of content? Does he not have Telegram? How is he not gonna bring this up? Am I a better A-log than he is? Are we just good? Are we getting away scot-free or?
You can see they're definitely in custody. One
I'm not super chatting it to him. No, we're not trying to add to the
I mean, it's a
flame. I'm
fucking
just
awful
saying.
angle,
I'm just
but,
saying,
you
is
know,
he already out of like content here?
Again,
I
it's
don't-
alleged we're in
You
the
win,
age
Jimbo.
of AI.
From
so
now
who
on,
fucking
you
knows?
can be the one true Jim.
Hopefully you can see
Thank
that.
you.
Put that up there. Now, I don't know. Did this guy show up
Can't hit
completely naked?
Keith.
Did they?
Wait, Stummy says can't hit Keith. He was retweeted by Elon Musk. Yeah, that's true. Keith's got protection, so they can't use that angle to attack Nick.
Guy, maybe mulatto. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a white dude.
Looks like a groiper to me.
I don't recognize them as a podcast host. So if you voted on that, the 20% or so that did, that's out the window.
Flamenco.
Could they be an ex-USET employee? They don't look
understand
fat,
the mission,
enough,
Jim.
female
I'll
enough,
send
or
it
old
to
enough.
Jim.
So I think that one's out too. So we could have a leftist or a foreigner, or we could have a wild card, somebody that wasn't even in the voting to begin with, somebody that wasn't even contention to
It's
begin with.
Flamenco.
But that is allegedly your shooter. I have no name, no identity, no social media of them. It could be a fake fucking picture. I don't even know. I mean, I know that people love to troll and fuck around online, so you can't trust
You
anything at
gapers
this
are
point,
all
especially
ass
with
blasted
AI.
when I release
But
my
let's
gay
assume it's a
fanfic
real
of
picture.
Beansoy and
That's your
Wurzel Root.
person. I don't
Cry
think
all
they're
you
dead.
want,
They don't
gay
look dead.
boys,
I'm not
but
seeing
there
a
is
ton
more
of
where
blood
that
gushing
came from. My side will be out of this solar system.
Too far, man. Too
Fucking
far.
no.
Too far.
Give me a moment. Let me see if I can find anything anywhere. You'd think this is going
You
to be the
can't
biggest
accuse
event
Keith of
here,
being
so
gay. We seen his DMs with that
Shots
tatted up
fired.
bitch.
True, actually. True. Whose DMs am I looking for on Twitter?
nothing yet.
Valet.
Any updates?
Metokur only uses normie sites because otherwise
Just the
he is
Trump
not that
returning to the
interesting,
stage,
so he
he's
doesn't use
returning to the
Telegram.
stage.
So he literally just does not see.
Wait, there was another event? Protester
crazy.
attempted to ram President Trump's vehicle's motorcade while the shooting took place tonight at the WHCD was wearing, what is this? I don't even know how to pronounce this.
It was me, sorry, Jimbo. Neat valet.
A
Okay.
keffiyeh? Keffiyeh. Hold on, what the fuck is that? Keffiyeh is a traditional Middle Eastern cotton headdress, often acting as a symbol of Palestinian. Oh my God, it was a Palestinian. If this was a Muslim-inspired shooting by Palestine or Iranian, people may be made to pay severely.
What do you think is like the time frame? Like,
It was
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
medically
this
it's just
one?
getting worse exponentially, so probably a year or two.
okay.
So
And if it's 3 years, will you kill yourself? So
No. I mean, if I want to die, I'll just play more Left 4 Dead with
honestly,
Michael Alberto.
I respect pretending you're sick to get donos, especially with like something like cancer or like whatever the other thing is. Because like every year it kind of gets funnier. Like your retarded audience doesn't pick up on the fact that you're not actually dying. No, honestly though, like what do you think is like the time frame? Like,
Bro, that's why he hates Paul Town, and me bullying him today, making his whole chat call him gay and Jewish, is why he hates me.
Suspect. In the next 2 hours, either the Secret Service, FBI, or Trump himself is going to give you information and tell you exactly who the fuck it is. But the only information I have to go on is two things. One, that photo that you're looking at right now. And the other allegation is that there was a ramming attack with a vehicle outside the venue, and that the person doing it was wearing a traditional Palestinian headdress, in which case, Iran or a leftist Palestinian protester.
Oh my gosh,
That's your best
bro.
bet. I mean, we could redo the poll.
Bro, back to the A-logging. Shut
yeah,
the
give
fuck
it-
up about
give it
this.
a
Who
little time.
cares? Did you run out of content that fast? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. There's so
Love
little. You
Trump's
would
hate.
suspect
Love
that there would
Trump's
be
hate.
a correspondence, the press correspondence. There would be a ton of cameras everywhere. You're telling me nobody got a good. Either that, or they're not releasing the footage because the government took it. I don't know. Are we gonna have better luck? I'm gonna guess. Getting footage from outside the venue
Peters
first
sent
before
$3.
inside.
I can't believe Nick took a vacation and went to Rome.
I-
Real Catholic of him.
Okay, you want to know why I think he saw or at least was like told about parts of my stream or something? Or he like didn't attack Nick in the way that you would expect him to, and like in the last stream we were just like laughing about all the retarded ways that he's going to that are just obviously not gonna work. And like he didn't talk about Nick being in Rome. But he was alluding to that on Twitter earlier, like yesterday, but then this stream has not said that at all. Like, I mean, he just vaguely kind of said it, and like he's just throwing him in with the other ones. And because yesterday we were saying it'd be so retarded because everyone knows that like Amren is in Italy, and that's like the easiest explanation ever. Like, it's just retarded if you're saying, oh, and he's out of the country too in Italy right now. It's like you're just an idiot. Like even the fans, like a lot of the people that are still Metokur fans would be like, well, okay, obviously the timing of that's just clear.
Well, here's a fucked up thing. If Wolf Blitzer saw this take place, why doesn't he just describe?
No, I don't think he like watched the replay. I think like, was it clipped somewhere? Were those parts clipped somewhere though?
Refused to leave and is expected to return.
Because I saw on Kick they were clipped too. I saw that like 2 or 3 of those segments were clipped like yesterday.
We're gonna do a second poll here. Second go. Who did it? Okay.
I think overreacting to his fans is a good approach. Yeah, true.
Right?
That power chat took 8 minutes to go through. That's why people are getting scammed. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
We'll
Power
do
chat
Super
sucks.
Spurg, aka online syndrome. Let's do. It's not a podcaster and it's not XUSET, right? So we need. Some
What
more
is he
categories.
doing?
What else
Are we just guessing on what this guy is? This is so gay.
Let's say, Egyptian helicopters.
What if he was?
They seem to be doing a lot of heavy lifting
a
lately.
Mexican, and he was gay.
Maybe it was Susie Boy. Maybe Susie Boy from Cell Block D. Coming for a little revenge because Chris Cantwell traumatized him so much. He's gonna make that makes sense.
Susie Boy.
Put that one up. Give you a moment for that one.
Smugly chuckles. It's Susie Boy.
Having a little drink there. Oh, god damn it. Somebody said true, and I didn't even think of putting that one on. I'm sorry.
Oh, that would have been so funny.
You know what? You can just...
What if they were trans?
Susie Boy from Cell Block D can be our Troon option. You know what? It can lift extra weight on this one.
Susie Boy is sending me. I can't. LOL. Yes. Yes.
Let's see here.
Fuck yes. What if it was Spic Fuentes?
I'm letting the poll have a moment to really take in your votes. Again, second go.
Add a Sam Hyde option.
A Super Spurg, aka online. Egyptian helicopters. Or Susie Boy from Cell Block D / a Troon. Right? You can put those two categories together. We know what it stands for. If that's what you go with, you can claim it's either or. Right? So, I mean, really, it's two choices in one. Statistically, it's your best bet. Right now, leftist Palestinian protester dominating 50%. How do you know it's not Super Potato, who's found her way out of the woods?
Yeah,
she went into
notice no Jewish option. Okay, but seriously though, like he's actually taking money from Jews. Can we be completely real? He's not talking about the quartering at all. He didn't even mention the quartering this stream. Are you kidding me? That's unbelievable. He has beef with the quartering.
All right, we got 2,000 votes so far, a minute in. Again,
like, hello?
Leftist Palestinian protester, a lot of heavy lifting.
Gabe Hop. Dude, I have no idea.
Jews.
I'll give it one more minute here. I'll give you a chance to get your guess in. I guarantee you, I might not still be on air streaming, but probably within the next hour to 2 hours, you are going to find out who did it. Somebody's going to say something.
What happened with quartering?
So put your bet in now.
All the Kino Casino people hate the quartering and are super mad at him because he flagged the Kino Casino, and it's like just a Matt Jarbo type thing, like exactly like 1-to-1, like a Matt Jarbo thing. And Metokur has not tweeted about it one time at all. Like it nonstop, everyone adjacent to him. That's all they're doing. All his fans are just engrossed in hating the quartering. It's like the most obvious topic for him to cover ever because he's like false flagging the Kino Casino. And Mr. Metokur has not mentioned it one time. And the quartering is being attacked by Kino Casino fans and like anti-Israeli, anti-MAGA people because he's also just glazing Trump to no end.
Again, it's so fucking fresh, you don't know what's going on. All we know is this person failed spectacularly.
Him sipping on coffee brand coffee, and you can't stop.
And they spazzed out right in the lobby.
He brought him up at the beginning. I know, but that's like
either Super Spurg or
that's like
Palestinian
he mentioned it for like
guess.
what 10 seconds.
Could be either or.
It's just crazy. He's running out of content. He's not going to that.
Got it going. Hold on 1 second here.
Like, do you know how unbelievable it is for Mr. Metokur to not be covering that topic in that sphere with those people?
24%. Susie Boy from Cell Block.
Unless he has like beef with Kino Casino or something. I just don't even. I don't understand how.
9%. So remember what your vote is. So when the result comes in, you can brag about it. Isn't that fun? Man, there's always shit happening. There's always something going on. Every time I've got a stream planned, some crazy shit.
So
goes on.
he's doing like doing polls in chat to ask which meme option the chat thinks was the attempted assassin. Like, instead of covering the quarterings, false flagging on Kino Casino, which is ongoing right now, and everyone was in his replies asking him, will you cover this? Will you cover this? He's instead running just polls over and over again with like dumb meme options.
It really came, very apparent to me that a lot of these people are fucking weirdos.
I don't understand.
That are always seemingly involved in really degenerate sex and drug shit, or they're just fucking dirty as hell, or they just slither into a new form when it suits them best. And it made me kind of want to start to do more detailed streams on them, like like a Schaefer stream and a Sneeko stream. I don't know. I'm giving it some consideration.
Yes!
A Candace stream on its own would require fucking hours to go after, because the amount of crazy
Jimbo
shit he said just
stream!
in like the last 3 months is so mountainous.
Jimbo
That it just is
stream
more beneficial to do
now.
a bullet point on a stream like this. I don't know. But we're going to do a second break. Get
My
grab
sides.
smoke.
My
use the bathroom, get a drink.
sides.
I'll come back and start answering some super chats. And we'll, as we're doing that, we'll keep an eye on this to see if we can find out the identity of the alleged shooter and what the motivation is. And if
Goodbye,
it,
my sides. They're in orbit.
if it ties into any of the shit we've talked about.
Sayonara sides.
Maybe it's an SPLC
They are gone.
executive. I might even bring up the Andy No tweets where he's talking about how Antifa members, actual, Antifa members, and journalists sympathetic to Antifa members worked for the SPLC and more than likely had a hand in choosing where this funding went. So there are layers upon layers of this shit. But anyway, we'll take a small break. While we're doing that, you get your drink and use the bathroom. Also remember
was good.
to buy a hat for your hat. I'm going to put up my goddamn hat. It's a hat funded.
So I can have two. So I can have two hats.
Oh, there's my ad.
I can't. I cannot even, bro. A hat for my hats.
By buying a goddamn American capitalist hat. Oh, got to use that USA dollars to do it. Where are you going to do that, you ask? Well, you don't really ask, but I'm going to show you anyway. Fuck you. I'm going to show you anyway.
Yes. Oh my fucking fuck. Oh my fucking fuck. Yes.
I don't know. Only Candace Owens knows that. You can't tell me that nobody happened to snap a picture of the psychopath that got shot. Was there some significance to that? I don't know. And fake LLCs to hide the money trail and the activity. But the allegations against the press for trying to spur on violence from certain demographics, leftist, transgender.
Is this where it was?
Creating a victim mentality, making them think that this is a fight for
Can't
their
believe you
life.
share a name with this Joker.
We
I know,
have
but it sends
groups
me
right now
every
trying
time.
to set the stage to get the press kind of axis fascism. 1984. Do this repeatedly, specifically in domestic things. But even post all you want, you're gonna have to do. This isn't even. It's not even bothering me.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah,
more
yeah.
level of like Tumblr teenagers bother me. We're getting a little scattered because of what's going on. A whole host of other things, but his relationship with the Pope and a whole host of other things. But again, I'm jumping ahead. We're getting a little scattered because of what's going on. Catboys, you can see then post all you want. I don't moderate my chat. Feel free to be ass mad It doesn't bother me. You're going to have to do a lot more. You're on the level of like Tumblr teenagers. This isn't even, it's not even bothering me. Surely you can do a better job. You know, put a little effort into it. Stop being so fucking lazy. It's kind of embarrassing, I'm going to be honest. But let's talk about our podcast host, because we talked about sexual degeneracy, right? Now we're going to talk about our podcast group. So let's take a look at a few of the key players. This sweaty boy right here would be somebody known as Sneeko. You might not know a lot about Sneeko.
Wait, no, was it before this?
They did meth and cocaine.
Oh, here. Oh, here we are.
Is giving it yet? Media members probably let the shooter actually in custody at an event where the president, it's a foreigner, 55%, 600 people now, 2,400 votes. So the president, I don't know. Only Candace Owens, Catboys. Also, a few people asking, let's end the poll. Also, a few people asking, what's...
Wait, sorry, I'm trying to screen record it because I need it for a clip.
Let's end the poll. Also, a few people asking, what's going on with chat? That's just really ass mad. Catboys, if you're unfamiliar, I put up a couple of stream announcements talking about what the subject for today was and mentioned Fuentes. And they got really fucking upset about that. Gripers get very upset when you ever talk about them or make fun of them. In fact, one in particular, JimboZoomer, I think it was. If I remember him from Cozy TV, he was the one that was a roommate with Paul Town. Paul Town was a schizophrenic that burned down a barn because Voices told him to do it. And when they lived together, they did meth and cocaine. And in their drug-induced fucked up state, I'm pretty sure Paul fucked his girlfriend in front of him. Not an unusual event with this group.
Fuck that barn.
Sneeko also is a cuck, but I'm pretty sure JimboZoomer sat there and watched, you know, as he had cocaine dick, as Paul deep-dicked his girlfriend. Is that part of the Groiper ritual? Is that how you guys get initiated? Gonna let your significant other get butt fucked in front of you? I'm pretty sure that's what he did. I'm 100% certain of what's going on. I'm still looking for information on the shooter, by the way. Nothing yet. Somebody had to get a fucking
I'm
picture.
not
This
mad.
place has
It does not
cameras
bother
everywhere.
me, by
You
the
can't tell
way.
me that nobody happened to snap a picture.
But
of
I'm
the
pretty
psychopath
sure
that
I just invented a story. I'm pretty sure I...
Let's see. Shooter charged.
This has never even been alleged by,
Magnometer?
like A-logs that hate me.
Close to the front door at the White House Correspondence Center and
But
shot
I'm
at
pretty
a
sure that just
uniformed
happens.
Secret Service agent.
To this. Oh,
Dude, he's still not
Let me get
back.
a cigarette for this one.
I'm not mad. It doesn't bother me, by the way. It does not bother me. Spam my chat and call me Jewish all you want. Oh, my whole entire chat is calling me Jewish and asking why I'm covering for Trump. Well, spam it all you want. Whatever. You're just ass mad. I need a fucking cigarettes.
Is that part of the Groiper ritual? Is that how you guys get initiated in front of you? I'm pretty sure that's what he did. I'm 100% certain of what's going on. I'm still looking for information on the shooter, by the way. Still looking of what's going on.
Hold on, I just need the part where he says...
Chat, feel free to be ass mad. It doesn't bother me. You're gonna have to do a lot more. You're on the level of like Tumblr teenagers. What's going on? What's going on? Catboys, you can see. Catboys, you can...
Catboys, you can see all you want, baby. I don't even care.
Boys, you can see then post all you want. I don't moderate my chat. Feel free to be ass mad.
You got
It
us.
doesn't bother me. You're gonna have to do a lot more. You're on the level of like,
I don't even
Tumblr
care.
teenagers.
I don't even...
This isn't even... It's not even
I'm not mad. I'm sad.
bothering me. Surely you can do a better job. You know, put a little effort into it. Stop. It's not even bothering me.
It's not
Like
not
Tumblr
even
teenagers.
bothering me.
It doesn't bother me. This isn't even It's not even bothering me. Okay. Surely
So I
you
took
can
a
do
few
a better
minutes there to try to
job
look through to see if
a
you know,
name
put a little
popped
effort
up
into
or
it. Stop being so
identified
fucking
it. Like
lazy.
3 or
It's
4 names out there right
embarrassing,
now.
I'm gonna be
So
honest.
I still don't know who the fuck it is. Again, probably within the next hour, we're gonna find out.
Again,
Will I still
I
be
don't know.
online? I have no idea. But oh, let me
Will
start.
I still be alive?
Super
Maybe
chat
not.
segment. 1 second
The
here.
cancer might take me.
There we go. There we are. Put this up on screen. If you came out, thanks for coming out. If you want to stick around, that's fine. If you want to take off, that's fine too. I'm going to go through the super chats people sent in through Ko-Fi, Cash App, and through YouTube, of course. Try to get to the majority of them. And while that's going on, again, if the shooter's identity gets outed and we get some information on who the fuck it is,
Why does he know how Tumblr teenagers
put it
act?
up on stream and start
You
talking.
don't want to know.
But I have no idea. I have no idea if it's going to come out or if it's going to take forever or what's going to go on. But we'll see. From Honky, I swear I'm turning more schizo by the day with these age verification laws and even Linux bending the knee and some distros sprinting towards compliance. The glowy faggots really, really want that fucking photo ID. Glad to hear you're doing better, Jimbo. Yeah,
Thank
everybody
you.
wants a photo ID now. You know, all these people on X that talk about monetization, if you've noticed, there's a ton of different creators, all political ilks, doesn't really matter. Left, right, in the middle. Having like a monetization war with each other, bitching about AI slop and post attribution. But I'm pretty sure to even get monetized on X, like it's not just you sign up for premium or some shit. I think you have to actually like send in a photo ID. All these fucking sites are doing it. Again, I suspect.
How do I say this? How do I say
whether
this?
through corporate pressure
Release
or
the
some
Bryn
government
Mish
mandate, either under Trump or
files.
the next guy or the guy after, they're going to create a.
I think Metokur once. Lena Head says the most monetized man in America. I think one time Metokur said Groypers were abusing prescription cough syrup because of me. Very good. Yeah, I think that's why he's saying that me and Palatine are doing meth and cocaine is because like they call me on Kiwi Farms, they call me like a meth head because of Adderall.
Dorian, brutal Americanism. Somebody called, I don't even know if I'm saying this, Yoop? Yee-op? I don't, I'm just going to Yoop, I guess. I'm just going to call it. It says, Josh is getting ratioed by a fat weeb that likes lolicon. How fucking embarrassing. I guess when it's not on his website, he's a fat dumb bitch. Come to my timeline to check out records of him talking about jacking off to Shotokan.
Do I have any typos? I need someone to proofread this.
Well,
I'm retarded.
I guess Josh, Yoop.
Why can't we abuse drugs, old man? Is the fun police? Yeah, for real.
Again, there are brush fires everywhere. I guess I'm out of the loop on that one too. Maybe somebody could send in one to explain it, or they could send me info on the sticks thing too. Would be nice. From the donkey, they caught the suspect, but it's just taking a while for them to delete his Discord history and to remove makeup so it looks straight and white. Yeah, I would suspect that's something that's going on. You know, when Kirk Shooter, like he had a whole system worked out on how to wipe his history to try to, make it untrackable, but then left handwritten notes to his gay lover under keyboards and shit.
So he
I
made
got a couple here with no messages attached, but thank you anyway. Cataclysm. Did you hear that there was an active shooter at the White House Correspondents' Center? Trump was rushed off. Yeah, we talked about that. You can kind of see these are going backwards.
Juice.
I wonder if the SPLC funded
Jimbo
Jack
accidentally
Murphy.
capitalized
A lot of the gay sex
Jewish.
and gay ops there too.
Awkward.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Jack Murphy. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, he did the whole cuck thing. He had like nipple hooks and shit. God damn. You know what? I should have included him. You're right. That Alpha Chad.
Which one's Jack
super rad
Murphy?
guy,
One of the
hardcore
grumpier
male
generals,
shit,
Michael Alberto,
right
to
in.
transition into a female. He gives great head.
Holy
You
fuck.
gapers
Yeah,
are
that's a
also
blast from the
cute
past.
and sexy.
Oh my
sides.
sides.
Exceptional groiper. Why is Josh such a cowardly bitch? He bans people. He bans them all the time. Anytime they make fun of him, he's such a fucking pussy. Except, wait a minute. Exceptional Groiper.
Wait a second.
Brian, is that? There's no way. King of
Wait
Pool,
a
you can't be
second.
that fucking dumb. Right? Was it? It's not exceptional. Oh, no, it was exceptional detect. No, would you be that stupid? Did you just get banned again?
No
Was there some
way.
event that I've missed that you got banned again? I'm guessing he got banned again. A lot of Josh hate today. Another one for Bill. No message attached. GM, hey Meaty, you should check out the archive in between for the SCP horror stuff you like. Some people have been adding you and Tamagotchi too. Got a new lizard. Name is Harry. Well, I hope you're enjoying Harry. Samuligan. Hey Jim. Last year you said you were done with the sector drama and you were going to talk about Cyrax, King Cobra, Nova Online, and Patrick S. Tomlinson. Whatever happened? Well, I'll tell you, Summerchild. Patrick told me that he was going to cut my pepperoni nipples off, is what he said. And I'm, he's got a biker jacket and shit, and that's super fucking scary.
Go ahead.
You don't want to fuck with that guy. Got some more donations without messages, but let me pop up the other one here. I'll get to the YouTube ones too here in a second. I've just got to go off platform to get all the other fucking ones. 1 second. 1 second while I bring them up. We got one from Garrett here. Thank you for all the laughs. You're welcome. One from Stacy. Here you go. Jim wishing you wealth, health, and prosperity. Well, thank you very much. From Amanda. Fuentes only glows in the dark because of his butt plug. Very true. Very true. All right, let me pull up the YouTube super chats here. 1 second.
Yeah.
We got one from Mama Oka. Dear Hatman, I pray for your healing from the CA you've been afflicted with. Can I get a whoa buddy for the channels yeeted by the Ham Planet? Well, whoa buddy. Hopefully they make a return. Star Cole Francis E. Declan. It is I, Galaxy Commander of Clan Deadly Touch Tarantula Spider.
Oh boy.
My people survived repeated attempts at gangster extermination from our fellow clan brethren and disgusting ship periods working in concert
Dude,
to
he
shut
has
us
to
up
pretend
forever.
these are good. He has to
Send
pretend
typewriter.
these are good.
From Fangs of Cerberus.
He
Hey, Jim.
has to read
Hope you've been
these
doing
and
well
pretend
getting
that.
closer to finding the cause of your
Oh
illness.
my gosh.
Can't wait for the stream, or can't watch the stream.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
Brit ball.
Yes.
But wondered if you check up on the locals every now and then. I mean, occasionally. There are a few YouTubers I watch that cover shit. It's not really sector stuff. It's a lot of shit outside of that. A lot of it's moved to like TikTok and shit like that. But there are some fucked up people that they follow that I find funny to watch. From Tim, take my shekels, you dirty hat merchant. It's a great night when Jim is on air. From Puck015, hey Jim. Me and my girlfriend Cheap Sheep 66 are both here and wishing you all the best and hope
If
you're
these
winning
aren't good, then why are my
Then why are my
sides
sides in fucking orbit?
in
Bahaha?
orbits?
Well, I would say that I'm pretty stable right now. I had to do a lot of physical therapy, especially for the back shit. But I'm a lot more mobile. Can walk normally and just enjoying the time I've got. From Heath J. Hey, Jim. Can you call my friend John a dirty wagon burner? And best wishes for his upcoming wedding. Well, John, best wishes on your upcoming wagon. You
This
dirty
is great
wagon
stuff.
or wedding. You dirty
Zoomers
wagon
just
burner.
have no fucking respect.
Tinnitus go E.
True.
God bless
True.
you, Jim. From,
You've got to
Jay,
appreciate your super
Jimbo,
chats.
you've got nurses and medics in the Sweetie Squad. We're all looking out for you. Love you, bro. Well, thank you very much. I feel like I'm at the final leg of it. I mean, I have talked about this off and on as time has gone on, a little bit on social media. I don't post, regularly about
Rest
it, but I
in
do
peace.
talk about it.
Jimbo, I miss blowing your back
right now, I'm
out.
like
Veda, not now,
last
dude.
leg of
Metokur's
shit.
looking.
I have a
Veda,
rheumatologist
please.
along with an oncologist.
Please, not now, bro.
It's a bit of a rare disease. So they're doing
Not while Jim Metokur's looking.
what is it? Autoantibody tests, blood tests, as well as biopsies and imaging. Then I've got an endocrinologist that wants to do a detailed MRI and a pituitary tumor and do some blood work to check for multiple myeloma. And then I've got the oncologist himself who has a few things. Essentially, once all of these are done, because it's a lot of fucking shit to do and it's all expensive, that's
Oh
it.
my
I get
gosh, we
infusions, whether that's
don't
infusions of
care.
full chemo or radiation or whatever the fuck it is. So just trying to get as healthy as I can before that goes on, because from what I understand, it's going to wither my ass. So best to be ready for it.
How is he still doing this?
this? You're telling me I've been racist the whole time for free? I know. Fucking tell me about it. The
Hilarious
amateur
joke.
iconoclast Thanks for
Once
the stream, Jim.
again,
Could you, in the chat, please wish
said
a
the
happy
joke
birthday
for the
to Sean,
500th
aka
time.
potentially criminal, aka the fat guy Nick Rakita yelled at. Well, happy birthday, Sean. From Hydra. Hey, Jim. Just got Silent Hill F on sale. I love how the game doesn't really start until past the refund time. It becomes complete
Hey, Jim,
garbage.
apologize. He sent you thousands of
that how all
dollars because he
modern
thought
games
you
are
had
now?
cancer.
From Drewby,
Reparations
it's
for
Jim. Life has
chats.
been entertaining. My buddy keeps up to date on the Minnesota Shit Show. Hilarious stuff. Oh, yeah, it's super
His
funny.
entire
especially when
chat
you
is
live
just
here.
saying that.
From Another, use code COPE at the Dragon's Treasure for all your tea, coffee, and soap needs. Mario Kart 13. I've been thinking about this for months. So hopefully you can finally set the record straight. Jim, how was your weekend? It's
Yes,
going quite
I
well.
sent that.
You know, I took some
Imagine
time and
fucking
worked on
his
the
withered
backyard.
ass.
You know, planted
Pause.
some grass seed, put down some sod to kind of even things out a little bit. Got the lighting around the fence going.
I have
Got some
miraculously
Govee
survived
lights on the
cancer for
deck.
6 years without
Worked
chemo.
on the fire pit a little. Got our flag out on the porch. That's looking very nice, very comfortable, very good for like a barbecue or s'mores. The Fungineer, what's your Gator take? Did he tune out or get a job at FaZe and Fishman told
I have miraculously survived cancer for 6 years without
you
chemo.
Gator, aka Chibi Reviews, because
Listen, we've
Josh
been doing
and Gabe
some healing
genocide
magic.
bullied him off the internet. I can kind of decipher some of that. What my best, I guess, Gator take is it? Yeah, he probably got a job somewhere and just fucking threw every. It must have been a great job.
Maybe
probably
one
pays
day
really
he'll
well,
be in
would
remission.
be my guess. And he's
We
like,
can
fuck
hope.
this.
We can hope.
From ER, I'm starting to believe it was the quartering when you were first taken down. One day the answer will come. Where's the Ford F-150 quarter pounder? Well, he did make threats back in the day, but to be fair, I was targeted by a fuck ton of people for a shit ton of different reasons. I couldn't even tell you half the time who was targeting me.
He's sweeping,
And, you know,
like,
it's why I don't have videos on my channel. I used to have an archive
dude,
of like 60, 70 videos.
he will not attack the quartering.
Some of them with millions of views.
What the fuck?
You know, once you start getting nailed, you just like fuck.
He
it doesn't
won't
matter.
attack
Maybe there are
the
archives out there other
quartering.
people have uploaded. It doesn't really matter. And I
He
didn't monetize
literally
views on
won't
videos, so
attack the
it doesn't really
quartering.
do anything for me to have them up. You just kind of like, fuck it, it's not worth it. None of your business. Looking forward to Jim talking about the snake hunters breeding
He
snakes.
literally refuses
Whoa,
to
buddy.
attack the quartering.
Rabath,
What?
Shabbat.
Why? Like, it's
Goy
so
Max,
weird.
Watching this at work, eating pizza. Love you, Jim. Well, thank you. Filthy Gaijin.
Is it because the quartering is pro MAGA?
Connor. Hey, Jim. Hope you're feeling good. Have you heard about the Kino Casino and quartering drama? So this is what I am up to
Like,
date
what the fuck?
on. And again, I might have details somewhat wrong, but this is what I understand.
It's so
Kino
weird.
Casino had like a Jeremy segment or a quartering segment, and they've done
Will
it.
he
I
attack
think,
him?
fairly consistently, right? Like he was one of their jokers or whatever. So I'm guessing for a couple months, maybe more. And that pissed quartering off. And then quartering made like threats saying he was going to
Thank
start
you,
taking
II
down their
Root.
shit. And then
The
their clip
Python
channel,
story is fake.
which I don't know if they run it or if it's like somebody they know and their Discord runs it, whatever. But their clip channel on YouTube got taken down.
Every
And it
jughead's
was
like,
pretty-
no,
it got taken
Python
down
fucked mine.
exactly when quartering
No,
said it was
no.
going to get taken down.
No.
And in a manner that would indicate he did it, right? It was like a phone call to somebody. And then like quartering then tried to say he didn't
He
do
is.
it.
Do
but
you
everybody's
see
like, "Don't
this?
bullshit
He's
us."
finding a way to
Here's
not
what I do,
attack the
though. I mean,
quartering.
I can't speak for YouTube. It's
Which
so
is
fickle,
so
right?
weird.
But from my understanding, Kino's got a very solid audience that makes quite a lot of money. And I fucking highly doubt Kick gives two fucks about anybody from YouTube or Rumble, right? Isn't that where Jeremy streams? Or Rumble doing anything about this.
But he's not
They're not
attacking
gonna
the
take Kino
quartering.
Casino down.
He
I mean,
won't
yeah,
attack
he
the
could
quartering.
maybe get a clip channel down on YouTube, but he will never take. They're not going to take Kino Casino down.
Like, I'm
They
not
make
crazy.
too much money.
You
They
all
have a
see
good
this
audience.
too, right?
What
This is
exact
bizarre.
reason
I don't
would they
even
ever get
know
taken
why.
down for? As for, and I don't know, I'm guessing other channels got taken down because a previous commenter mentioned something to that effect. Like I said at the start of the stream, very gay shit to do. You know, I don't like the I'm gonna take everything down and I'm gonna fuck up everything you do because you've pissed me off. That's my take.
That's
on it.
it. That's it.
How I felt when it personally happened to me, and that's how I feel when it happens to other people.
He won't attack the
From
quartering.
Greasy
What
Sauce,
the fuck?
NNRU, good to see you,
Why-
live potato man.
Is
Scroats
the
McGoats, how's
quartering
everyone's
paying
weekend going?
him?
Fantastic. From Aaron G, do not redeem. From Eli, miss you, Jim. I'm glad you haven't kicked the bucket. Hope to have you live longer than the poop lover, Ralph.
They hate each
From
other.
WD.
They're
So great
supposed
to see you
to.
live and streaming, Jim. Take my money and tell my
The
friend Matthew
only-
Farquad this woo is for you.
The only reason I can even imagine is because Jeremy or the quartering is like pro MAGA and fighting the same people that Metokur has been. So like, is that actually why? Like,
Join the fucking club, buddy. Most of
or
us
is he
did.
scared of him? Or
From the Rage Pig, bring back Rama Rama Papa Jim. From
will the
Slag
Kino
Lust,
Casino attack
I was watching
Mr.
an old
Metokur
clip
for
stream
this?
of yours, and I shit you not, Patriot Front super chatted you trying to recruit. Well, that probably went poorly for them, considering that's not going to happen. I wonder, you kind of like, what were they hoping? Yeah, we need to get this guy who talks about retarded people on the internet. That's really gonna solidify
Dude,
our
his entire
marches
chat
here.
is literally just
We need
his
this guy who
entire
talks
chat
about
is just
furry
that
shitting
one guy
their
spamming.
pants.
You're
That's
telling
gonna
me
win the
there's
white,
5,000 viewers right now with no chat restrictions, no bans, no moderation, and the entire chat is one guy spamming it?
Fighting for the fraud at night. Have you given yourself a name yet to strike fear into criminals? Please
Is he just? Is this like fraud? Is he just faking these, or?
Thank you. Do I have a name?
All of his chats
to
are
give,
just
fraud in
haters.
Minnesota? Well, considering it's all Somali, how about I call myself Deportation Man? From Tiznatch, NNRU. Have you seen the Applebee's waiter guys lost his mind as of late? Love the content, Jim. Wish there was something I could do about the Big C. Hang in there, brother. Well, thank you. From Maggie. How stoked are we that this isn't a dead stream? I fucking love you, Jim. Well, thanks. Michael.
Gosh, that'd
funny
be
how
so
Sargon in the
sad.
intro makes Jim sound
Thank you
like
for the
an
money.
online gen butt naked. You'd think I'm running around with my own little paramilitary group, wouldn't you? From Triggers McNickers. What's with the polls? Street shitters versus the box shitters. Rad Panda. Does this mean Andy Worski is still banned from Israel? Apparently, yes. From Sirius McNegative. Perfect weather in the UK for a hat. From Cannon
Jim is
Calvert.
super
Love the
duper
stream,
clever
Jim.
like
Been a fan
that.
for
Those are the
years. Good to
bots,
have you still
maybe.
around. Thanks for the years of
No
entertainment.
N-word, no
Welcome.
slurs,
Cassie
no
B.
fuck you,
Here's your
Jim.
racism reparations, sir.
Links to
Thank you.
porn or
Evil
gore.
Buddy, be good, Jim. Well, thanks.
True.
From James Justice. Glad to hear from you again, Jim. Northern Comfort. Bro got shekels instead of millions. Sad. Also, Metokur stream. Let's go. From Yeti. Nick Fuentes is an SPLC asset. Buy a hat to Felt Nick. From Forbidden Catbelly. Styx is a fugitive from multiple states in hiding. Really?
Dude, please read my retarded ones, please.
I was kind of
Please
joking about
read
the
my
power bombing
retarded
people and
ones.
throwing up their walls shit. You know, back when
Please read the ones in all
Turkey
caps
Tom
with
had his
like
shit going,
exclamation mark spam.
I wanted to talk about it on stream
Please.
because, like, when the allegations first came out,
He was
the two
scheduling these on his
bipolar chicks
breaks.
were like, he
These
was
are
so-
not real.
We would fuck, and
What if he
was
just
so
doesn't
rough,
read
and he was
mine?
so mean, and he'd like flex in the mirror before punching us in the head. So I had I made AI videos. I made AI videos of Turkey Tom taking e-thoughts, taking like your most typical OnlyFans looking chicks and literally throwing them through walls. It was just Turkey, and it wasn't his I couldn't
By
get the voice
yourself,
to match
without
up, but it was
posting
Turkey
these,
Tom
without.
talking really dirty sex lingo as he like
He was
power
just
bombed
doing this
bitches through
by
tables
himself?
and shit. It was the funniest shit. And then, you know, it turned out they were just completely full of shit. I missed my window. I missed my window for amazing. AI. Still pisses me off. From me too. Current health check, Jim.
Okay.
Much love. God
Now
bless.
that's
Big glass,
funny.
Occasional white pills. Well.
My
So, you know,
sides.
the more recent thing.
My
with all the shit,
sides.
right, was
Hold
the
on,
spinal
give me
break
a
about year and
moment.
half back. Those burst fractures.
They're still
were
in orbit.
horrific. And the amount of like disability you have afterwards is crazy. I had to do physical therapy and exercise.
Am I insane? That's like he just. That sounds like a fake story, or if it's not, that's just so bizarre. He was making AI videos of Turkey Tom by himself off stream, not for content, not to post it anywhere, just by himself. Like, what the fuck?
So I guess eating right and exercising and all of that help. But it definitely helped with the mobility.
I do that.
I'm really
Yeah, he's
fucking glad
Keno.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I guess.
stuck
I
in a
mean,
wheelchair.
whatever.
I'll tell you that
Cool.
much.
It's for his recovery.
Grateful for that.
It's for his recovery.
Handsome Gran, oy vey.
Dude,
Jim
am I
Sim on my son's
am I
birthday,
crazy,
say
kid? This
oy
is what
vey.
I'm talking about, though. Like, I got the sense earlier that he was like seething at me, okay, because of other things he said earlier in the stream, okay, and that right there again, and then I was vindicated because all of a sudden by name, what's his name? JimboZoomer, and then this, it's like he's talking about Grok AI videos of throwing people through walls. Like what? Like the stream like 2 days ago and what my clips on Kick are. Like, I don't think Grok Imagine could even do that well when the Turkey Tom thing was happening. I'm not saying Jughead Jim, I'm saying like, did he go like stalk my clips and my like VODs or like the highlights of the stream or whatever after I started quote tweeting him?
And he has a giant dick. They started this trying to make him look like a bad guy and basically probably secured him dates for the next 20 years. I don't think I've ever seen that pulled off so flawlessly. And then it turned out they were exaggerating. He basically won that hands down. And he's probably got a ton of dates from it. He's
playing with dolls
they
so
fucked
wrong.
up in such a
Gamers do it
catastrophic
all the time.
way.
Ha 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 ha.
No, but it's just so random.
You
That's
said I
just such a
wasn't funny, so
random
now
thing.
I'm gonna milk you for years.
No, please. Please, no,
From Weird
no,
Ocean,
no.
Every right-wing
No,
alternate
no,
platform
no.
creators are nothing but shields for
Wait,
Dems,
we were
Russians,
doing,
Iran, etc.
we were making Mr. Metokur Grok AI videos
Panda. Jim
at the beginning of this stream.
This operation into a real farm.
pup.
Whoa,
It's
look at
Jim
you, the
or Jim's
legendary
Logan.
low cow.
Hope you're having a good
Let's
time.
get this milk flowing.
From Sokrat.
Let's turn this into
Glad
a
to hear you're feeling
farm.
better these days.
Time to milk this low cow. Easy now, girl. Let's get that milk. Look at that flow.
Me, I'm the cow.
Whew, that low cow sure gives good milk.
Delicious.
All right, time for my treatment. This is ridiculous. Let's turn this into a farm.
Okay, anyway.
I'm going to receive after doing such a good job today, making you all think it's the influencers and not Israel that did it. From Jimbo, have you seen the drawings of the Catboy we've been working on? The AI is making the stuff seriously hot, god fucking speed. Oh, the AI videos that are out there are great. Look, the AI shit makes shit posting infinitely easier. Mike Hunt is itchy. Jim, can you let Jade out of the cage and make more shirt designs? I need another not dead yet Beaches shirt censored. Yeah, well, they're being worked
No, that was
on.
me. That
Again,
was me.
as
That
I
was
said earlier,
that
I
one
have
was.
zero
was.
artistic ability. So I can't really complain about the speed of the creation. From S. Edwards, glad you're still making it, Jim. Don't be like Josh and stay away from those e-girls. Matches burn. SPLC started this in 2014. Anti-Gamergate. It's been Zoe Quinn. It was 6 guys after all. The SPLC was guy number 6. Zoe, goddammit. From A-Leaf, shout out to the Jimco tech support for resolving my bill issues this week. Huge shout out to Kirsch, the cute fox woman who's probably watching. And a big shout out to you too, Jim, winning. God bless. Christ is risen. From Cantorius, I wonder where Ray Epps is now. From Finfrog, SPLC paid me to say the N-word, but I'm a better man. From Exodus, go Mr. Metokur, Mighty Morphin Skeptic Wrangler. From Zant, hey Jimbo, what's a good edition being so rare is there a possibility of gimlets in the future again? I know you didn't want to curse their genetics. Well, here's the thing. I can't definitively say anything.
Forever asking him, hey, so when are you going to have kids?
Exclusion for this sort of thing. It's, for those wondering, atypical relapsing polychondritis.
That's not a real thing.
Rheumatology. And
That's not a
oncology,
real thing. What did he just say?
They're on the fence, but I've got to get on
I
this.
have
I've
super
done
cancer. He's such a good troll.
If it is that, it
if
is
he,
treatable.
if he really has cancer, he's just
This is
cringe
so
and
cringe,
deserves
it
it.
activated my fight or flight.
If he doesn't have
And I don't
cancer,
have
he is
kids
the
if I'm gonna
funniest
give them
person
disease. Like,
to
those are
ever
the two
live.
things that are just
Ever.
non-starters
He is
for
the
me.
master troll,
My plan
and
was
unironically,
look,
I respect him
my idea of a
wholeheartedly. If he's really lying about the cancer and everything,
like having a house in the
that's so funny. That's like he is a god for
family,
that.
having a couple of kids. That was like the goal. We got into the house, we got married, things were going great.
His doctors are spending years
And then the
deciding
cancer
on
shit
a
dropped.
healthcare plan.
And then the heart failure, heart attacks, strokes, the osteo with the multiple spinal fractures and ribs. And it was just
I'm fiending for turkey.
unreliable.
That's not real. That's not real.
And start milking Turkey Tom.
He's literally the guy from SpongeBob.
That doesn't mean it's resolved.
It breaks his bones every
but
day.
I feel good now.
There's
but I don't
no
want to get
way.
overly eager and then be like, well, we're going to have children. And then I'm dead in a year. Or, you know what I mean? It's just, that's not fair.
That was made
to
of
kids.
glass.
So I'm on the fence would be my best.
Have you
guess
seen
right
Jimbo's genetic data on my sides in orbit?
From Josh
Dude, they
Sketch
are
Show.
out
God
of
bless you,
here,
Jim,
man.
for everything you've done. I hope to see you on the
Out of
Kino's
this
Casino
world.
again someday. Again, like I said, they're far too successful with far too large of an audience to ever get taken down off kick. I don't believe cornering has that kind of pull. It's not YouTube.
He's
There's
a victim
no way.
of multiple strokes. Sticks had one, and he can't read anymore. I know.
Conservative
Literally.
Vanguard, cheers. From Kane. Can't make the live stream, but here's some cash for your stank ass. Sly, thank you for another stream, Jim. Well, you're welcome.
Dude.
From Mike. Jim, what are your thoughts on Iran? And by the way, breaking news. And this is when the Correspondents' Dinner shooting started. Well, I said on social media,
You think, Paul
America is
Mauger?
number one. We have no peer competitors. We should flex our shit. And I'm pretty sure this is all in preparation for the anniversary of our country, right?
My sides
really
are fractured,
think
but the loud
he's
cows
trying to
continue
knock
to break
down
them.
everything that he sees as a long-term
They
problem.
still go
And
into
be able
orbit.
to have a 4th of July celebration where you can say, no more problems in South America, in the Caribbean, in Africa, or in Asia. As far as Iran, fuck them. They took American hostages. They always talk shit, death to America. I don't care. Bomb them into the dust. I don't give a shit. That's my thoughts on Iran.
Wow.
Let's see here.
Wow, that's well
From
thought
Jimbo.
out. That's
Ever
fair.
since Nick F said you were funny, I knew he was gay. Before that, I was on board with you glazing him and saying he was the future. From Wickeder Than Thou, are you still wearing the turtle shell? No. So I had to
No
wear
comment,
that for
no
about 4
comment.
months.
No
and then,
comment on that
I
one.
could take it off. Actually, like the weirdest thing about it is when you put that fucking thing on, right? You think it's going to be your neck.
He thought
like it's going to
he
press into your
thought that
neck and
was
make
gonna be he
and
read
breathing
the
difficult.
start of that and
But
thought
it's
it was
right
like
at the
on his
armpits. It's
side
the
and then
sides
just
where
kept
it comes
reading
together
it.
and straps
That
at
was
the
like a
sides.
$3 super
It's the
chat.
most uncomfortable, especially when you sit down because it has a tendency to
I
want to
sent like
kind of
five
move up
$3
and
super
push into your
chats.
arms. It was such a pain in the ass. But I will say, as far as
Because
like
if he's got
pain
super
relief,
cancer, he needs it. And if he
any of you
doesn't, then he
listening
deserves it too.
ever break your spine, I swear to God,
He's
the most effective
he's
thing to
saying
relieve your
he
pain
broke
is
his
a
spine.
bed brace, that turtle shell, fully encompassing
He's
chest
I
midsection brace.
knew. I
don't
you
know
win.
what it is about immobility.
You're the god
but
troll.
it
You're
worked
so funny.
much better than any of the
He's
narcotic
telling the
pain relievers
audience
or
he
ketamine or
broke
any other
his
shit they
fucking
did.
spine.
Once I had that
He's
on, and it was
telling.
really tight,
He's
it
saying
actually
he
made it
broke
better.
his
Before that, it
spine,
was a little
dude. You
So
are
as
a
uncomfortable
god
as it was
troll.
to
You
wear for
win.
months,
You win.
it was
You win.
completely fucking worth it.
You
From
win,
Invictus,
dude.
Someone just tried to unalive Trump.
Holy shit, he wins.
Chad, Laura Loomer is slowly
Whatever,
turning
man.
into Mac tonight.
You're the goat. You're the goat.
Mr.
You're the
K.
goat.
Ultra,
You deserve
Severe
the money or
Corporate
whatever.
Pope and Chat, Carson 87. There was a shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Aaron
My
G.
spine is
Quite a
in
few
orbit.
Gaper bots. There are. Zwish
Lots of them,
Serious.
yeah.
Hey there, Cancer Man. What are your thoughts
And
on the
not a lot of other
possibility that
chatters,
Patriot
really.
Front are also SPLC funded, or are they just feds?
His chat's about as fast as
I don't
mine if you
know.
take the spam out.
Maybe it's like they're fighting for funding from both groups.
He has
Maybe they're rolling in the money.
5,000
Everybody's buying them. From a
viewers.
I will not be racist again until the SPLC pays me. I've been doing it
Glass
for free
Bones,
too long.
Paper Skin
Can we get in a woo
Metokur.
in the chat?
He's so funny.
Scarfy the Strange, Richard Spencer starring in Fake to Rock Opera of Doom, along with Fabian Rush, raises more questions. Did SPLC fund Lovecraftian musicals? There is a possibility. From Donovan.
Um,
Hey, Jip, Good to hear that
The
your health doing
username
great.
is
Capitalists
Jimbo.
can cope and seethe all
My
they want, but
at
it won't
is
change the fact that
JZ
being an
viewing, but
identity
it
is a
displays
gay
as
fat
Jimbo.
asset. Also, Sufferham
Like
Planet
this.
from Recovery Anonymous. Jim, do you think that Valve and Gabe will save us from the Asha Sharma and the new mic?
He's saying Jim because his name is Jim Metokur.
On stuff like AYN Thor now.
Like he's Jim. So the super chats are all referring to him as Jim. But my username on here is also Jimbo.
RAM prices go through the roof because of fucking AI.
He's Jim though. When he says Jimbo sent, then those are my super
Jim went
chats.
to commercial and suddenly shots were fired at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Always thought it'd be a super cancer that got him, not the Secret Service. You got me. From Shadowcat, what's with the Spurg spamming? They're very mad about X posts, I guess. I don't know. They're a sensitive bunch. From ex-legendary hero, I tried finding hats on the store, Jim. Is it under the Medicare Advantage plan? Do I get smart food in a cart? Hopefully you aren't partnered with United. They're directly funded through Israel.
He concerned trolled and tried to ruin Baked Alaska's life for about 2 years for banning haters in his chat and banning people from his chat and not reading super chats. And he has an audience that gets really upset if you don't like suck the dick of anyone that sends you money. So he can't ban any chatter from his chat. He's now stuck in this position. And he has to read all of them. And thank you for everything.
Leader took money from the SPLC, which is heavily funded. Rain Nation. Keep asking Candace questions. Never stop. We won't. I need to know about Candace and her Egyptian helicopters. From Jimbo. I'm so scared. I hope the president is okay. Jim, please hold me. I wonder who did it. What if it was Sam Hyde? How does he do it? Oh my God, Jim's voice is ragged as fuck. All right, we're going to take one more small break. We still have a few super chats to go through.
Dude, imagine not like shitting on someone that sends you that.
We'll double check if there's any update on the shooter.
Like imagine having to read that and just act like that. That's like okay for someone to say out loud.
Merch commercial for a third time.
That's crazy, bro.
Because you can never buy enough hats. And then we'll come back and knock out the rest of these.
Oh man! Oh man!
Goddamn American capitalist.
My sides.
Let me update.
I was just trying to bait him into laughing at it.
Oh me! I wonder who did it. What if it was Sam Hyde? How does he do it?
That one almost killed him. That one almost. The cancer didn't do it, but that almost killed him.
Know about Candace and her Egyptian helicopters. From Jimbo. I'm so scared. I hope the president is okay. Jim, please hold me. I wonder who did it. What if it was Sam Hyde? How does he do it? Oh my God, Jim's voice is ragged as fuck. All right. We're going to take one more small break. We still have a few super chats to go through.
He had to take a break after that one. He said, man, fuck that. He said, fuck these super chats.
I'm going to get another drink.
I got to go get drunk.
Come back, read the rest of these. We'll double check if there's any update on the shooter and what's going on right now. And then we'll close out the stream.
Oh, my cancer.
I'll throw on the merch commercial for a third time.
Merch stream. Dude, okay. He's for sure faking the cancer, and that makes me respect him 10 times more. Can I just be honest? Like, okay, still fuck him for like A-logging Nick, fuck him for A-logging me, whatever. I don't even care though. Honestly, that's so funny. Faking cancer and being this obvious about it, where you're telling your chat that that every day you break your spine and you're I don't even know. It was like everything. He just listed like 10,000 illnesses. He said he's had 3 strokes, broke his spine, has internal bleeding, has osteoporosis. He said something like that. Bro is just making this shit up. And his stupid ass fans are just like, oh my gosh, Dad, no, Dad. Dude, he's so
Why does
funny.
no one believe me when I say that every single bone in my body is shattered as I lie here in a puddle of loose skin and cancer-riddled organs?
He's so
Everything
funny.
Hurts, especially my sides.
I didn't realize he really claims that. He's so funny, man.
Buy a hat for your hat.
I'm a Metokur fan again. I'm gonna go buy a hat. Fuck it. I gotta go buy a hat now. That's so funny. You're just jealous. He's deaf sick, okay? He's got to fake a new scare and start a GoFundMe. Dude, please keep doing it. Like, do another one. Do an ongoing. I've got ongoing terminal AIDS or whatever. I've got blood cancer. I've got whatever. Start a GoFundMe. I'll promote it, honestly. And if he starts a GoFundMe and he writes a story out and it's literally like 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with terminal blood cancer. I've been fighting it every single day. The first 3 rounds of plasma and chemo, transplants, left me so weak I broke my spine, both my arms. Every day I'd wake up with a new broken bone. You know, just write the most retarded shit out. I'll promote that shit. I'll donate. I don't even care. That's so funny. Another final, but for real this time stream, a Palooza. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We sacrificed Mormon heaven to post slop and get ass cancer. Yep. Just adds to it every time someone asks. The fact that he has never even landed on a simple, solid story is awesome. I know. It literally changes. And then they gaslight, like they gaslight Ethan Ralph. They literally gaslight Ethan Ralph and tell him like it's super well documented and he's like very transparent about everything and that he's just a seether or something. It's like, that's fucked up. That's honestly... He's so funny.
I can give you an update. Here we go, folks. The attempted assassin is named Cole Thomas Allen, a 31-year-old registered Democrat from California, who I guess also was recently rewarded in December of 2024 with Teacher of the Month.
All hail Jim. All hail Jim.
Democratic teacher from California was the attempted. Oh my God, it really is a Palestinian retard. It's a fucking Palestinian retard. Holy
there it
shit.
is. Holy fuck. A Palestinian's trying to kill Trump. Why would they even do that?
If you voted that in the poll and you stuck around, congratulations. It's a left-winger from California.
Yep, it's
literally a left-winger from California who is probably there because of the Palestinian issue. You know, I said it could be super online turbo spur or that.
Groiper
So, I mean,
alert.
I guess a 50% bragging rights on this? The rest of you, though, like 50% of you went with that option. So you called it. There's not a ton other information, but they're in custody. Holy shit. I've still got super chats to go through, and I really do want to get to them. So I will keep my eye on it, and we'll check in one last time at the end of this. But let me find where I left off here. Let's see. Okay, Corona Chan, probably an Iranian plant. Well, sorry if that's what you went with on these poll that we did. You would be incorrect. It was a Democratic teacher from California. Fat Pup, average Saturday, tuning into a gym stream. President Bang Bang time. I'm getting into my bunker before the bombs start to fall. From JR, happy you're doing well, Jim. Cancer and BS paraneoplastic syndromes have nothing on you. Well, thank you. Toolwheel Union, Jimbo slicing the Sweetie Squad. Fat Pup, Nick the Knife heard about your stream and took a shot at Trump. From Dark Defender 2112, and he plans to stream more often or anything else in the near future.
Imagine having to pretend that's a good chat.
When I started kind of just throwing this together for the fun of it, the amount of weird shit that's in there, this is nothing. It doesn't even scratch it. It's just nothing but gay hookups and drugs. It's fucking unreal.
True.
From Adepta Potentia.
That's true.
Good Saturday evening. Recently got someone at my airline job fired for repeatedly reporting me for wearing your hat. A sign of hate. Oh, you're one of the bully brigade. From Evil Bunny. Let's make it a total of 300 today, Jim. And Bunny, well, thank you. From Diego Hernandez. Hey, Jim. Just wondering what model kits have you built as of recent? Or are you having fun building them? You know what? I will tell you. Give me 1 second. I'm literally going to put my headset down. I will grab them and read them out to you.
I'm just dumbfounded. Like, I'm unironically a fan now. I support him wholeheartedly. Like, Grift, whatever the fuck you want off these people. You are a master troll. You're just the master god troll. Like, he has made thousands, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds off of his audience, telling them he has super cancer
almost as
and
much as
broke
JimboZoomer.
his spine. Like, dude, that's just the best. That's so good. I just can't get over this.
So a few people asking what's going on with chat. I grabbed them. Let me tell you what I've got here.
I have the greatest
So we've
super
got a
chatters.
high-grade,
Oh, my sides are elevated.
They're elevated, man.
Other is a real grade RX 93 V2 high V Gundam. The
You can only have
EFSF
one god,
Orlando
Jimbo.
Bell unit.
Me or Beardson.
Muro
Time to
Rays,
choose.
mobile Gundam from new type. And then the last one I'm working on, which actually is kind of the fun one, but it's big as fuck. MSN 06S Sinanju. Neo Xeon mobile suit customized for new type. So that's a master grade. So I mean, shit, there's high grade, master grade, real grade. No perfect
What's he
grades
talking
on
about?
that list. But I've been having
Waiting
fun
for my
with
mom in the ICU.
those
and
are the
more
three that
invested
I
in
am
your stream.
currently
Thanks for the
working
3.
on. From Darth, David is greater than Sneeko. From Tails, Jim, I watched you since 2016. Your content has gotten me through a lot of hard times. I'd like to thank you for all the laughs you've given me over the years. May the
talking
Lord
about the
protect you and your
models I
family. Well,
make.
thank you.
Okay.
From Fumachusen, Fumin Chaoen. I can't fucking say it, dude. I can't even pronounce normal words. That's a bridge too far. I love you, Uncle Jim. Well, you're welcome. Leadmaster, Trump shooter is dead. CBS reports. Again, that's understandable. Like I said, anything happening around a recent event is going to be, you know what I mean? We had to wait, what was that, 40, 50 minutes just to get the name? From KexXHeck, is every single internet personality a massive degenerate? What attracts these freaks to the net like flies to shit? Do you have to have a narcissist to want the attention in the first place? I don't think everybody's like that. You know what? I'd say the vast majority aren't. But there's probably a component of attention seeking that's at the heart of it. I don't know. I'm sure somebody's done a series on it where they've done a meta-analysis on all personalities on the internet above a certain threshold to see if they're like common personality traits. But yeah, there's probably some part of that, yeah. Grimace92,
Oh my
I think that was
gosh,
a
dude,
Boondocks
these
episode.
suck.
Rebecca Johnson. So, Jim,
What
is
does
he
that even
considering being
mean?
Catholic anymore? What is your opinion on Trump and the Pope? Listen, we had 3 in the running: Orthodoxy, Catholic, and Episcopal.
Listen, that switched me up. Don't fuck with my Trump, baby.
Yeah, Catholics, bro. My wife is not a big fan on the Catholic. I like the rigidity. And
Yo,
the history
chat,
of
did
it,
I miss the
but I
Rage
think
Pig
it's probably gonna be
segment?
Orthodoxy. But we're gonna have to learn another language, either
Oh, that's
Russian or
good.
Ukrainian. To be honest with you, Orthodoxy is a hard fucking religion to find. Like a
He's
going to
become an Orthodox chud.
Minnesota. Minnesota is
That's
a very
good.
heavily
That's good, man.
Protestant Lutheran state.
Yes,
right?
bring the Orthodox fans.
I guess to answer.
Let's fucking
And
go.
what is your opinion on Trump and the Pope?
Ortho Chads
they're
win
having a bad
again.
I know that's going on
Ortho Bro Arc. That's so
but
funny,
I don't know
man.
a ton on it. I mean, I brought it up mostly
Yes,
in relation
fuck
to the SPLC
yes.
thing, and because it was interesting.
Ortho
that both
Bros
Candace
eating
and Floyd
good.
guys, who are both Catholics and
Final stream
allegedly
with
in Italy
JDA
right now,
soon.
looks a little suspect. Slaglust, did you see Milo expose another big right winger who's closeted? He got all the info on Benny Johnson. Is everybody gay? Is that the big twist?
Careful, careful. That's a
every single
pro-Trump
internet
one, bro.
personality- God damn, do I like dick? Have I just not realized it yet?
Pause.
Do I have to suck a cock to find out? Can I just watch a musical? Is there like a gay checklist? If I watch a musical,
Don't tell him
enjoy it,
about
I say,
Nick and musicals.
Hero Sword. Jim, I strongly urge you to look up the video Whatever Happened to
Pro
Pro
is
Jared.
not on his
It's
top, the
bad.
top of his
Pro
A
Jared
game.
became an
There's
OF
so much
creator and
material
constantly
he's
posts on
missing.
Blue Sky about YouTube won't let me say it. Really? I thought didn't he go back to making video game stuff? Mr. Sweetie Squad, thank you, Cancer Man Jim, for the surprise stream. Helping service members in Europe. laugh at the
Catholicism
bullshit.
seems Chad, but Nick the Cat Boy is a fucking
I'm sorry,
Catholic, so
Caleb
I'll be an
Lambright,
Ortho Chad.
Do neighbor nerds try to axe the president? From Leadmaster, calling it before Mossad did to get Iran war. Well, again, it turned out not to be Mossad or a podcaster. It turned out to be a fucking teacher, a Democratic teacher from California.
Cancer Man
And
Jim.
Frank, it's ghost politics. Invictus clip. Trump press conference in 30 minutes. Bad weather biker. It warms my heart. Anytime there is a Metokur stream. God bless this man and his
Warms
voice.
my heart.
From Tony Stark. Candace
Warms
and
my
Milo both
heart
converted
that
only in
his
the last
spine
few
is
years.
prepared.
It's unlikely the Pope sent them.
Thank
Also, Leo
goodness
just
his
slapped down
spine
the
is
leftist
okay
Germans,
today.
Thankfully.
Oh.
Hope he doesn't find out.
Now,
I'm
my understanding of Catholicism is it wouldn't just
an
be in the last few
Indian.
years, right?
No,
Jim,
dude,
go through a process.
the genetics people are saying that Indians are whiter than me.
Year to 2 years.
Like unironically, the genetic accounts are now telling me that like Indo-Aryans are like whiter and more European than I am, and that they're
Jim,
Europeans.
which AI chatbot do you hate the most? I built one. I think it captures your personal ideology. Ask Grok who Jester Unit X is, or Google Jesteroo and try Jester 9. Let me know what your thoughts are. I actually don't use AI chatbots. Listen, I'm an old fucking man now. This is I'm outside of this time.
Okay, fair.
I'm a guy like bulletin boards.
What, in your
and
spare
news
time you
groups
don't
and
chat?
IRC and
You don't
Google
chat
searches.
on your own with
all
a
this shit's for
AI
young kids.
chatbot?
But I do enjoy watching
Mr.
AI
Metokur.
videos.
Of Mr.
I
Metokur?
fucking love them.
Holy shit.
There's one, I like audiobooks.
Bro, what I would do to get my hands on the chat logs of that user. Could you imagine what that must look like?
Really great shit. They had some
The average Metokur fan using a Mr. Metokur persona chatbot, like what are they even saying to it? What, on their own, like one-on-one?
That capacity, they use the voices of
Holy
famous newscasters,
shit.
Cronkite, and like have Alfred Hitchcock present it. It's fucking great. I love that shit. From Jojo, hey Jim, watching your content for almost 10 years. Lots of love from Tel Aviv and the Mossad
I know
community.
that's true, Societal Peach, but people
You're welcome.
like that has to either be a troll or that's the most insane super chat ever.
Well, there we go.
Because that's literally a fan admitting that they made a clone persona of him and that they are just casually talking to it like it's a person, like it's their friend.
I have looked into that.
Oh my gosh, man.
Shadowfox24, Jeremy couldn't have submitted those takedowns. He was out of town with his son collecting ball. Perfect excuse. Out there getting his boulders. What do you know? Jeremy, he has an excuse. He's got the perfect alibi. You can't pin it on him. Let me just refresh and see if I missed any. And then we will close it out.
Is that all? I forgot if I sent any more. I don't even know.
A few more. I'm just going to bang through some of these. From Justice Barnes, I agree with anti-Trump right-wing space is really weird. It's becoming a weird fusion of Catholicism, Islam, like from Dune. But the way Trump is acting is really weird as well. Laura Loomer,
I'm in an iron lung
how the fuck
because
does
of the
that
decade
ever
of
happen?
cancer in my
Also,
sides being
war with
shattered
Iran
into
is still
dust
dumb.
by this gator
Yeah, I don't know.
cows.
Laura Loomer's she's like weirdly. I don't
my
know
sides
how
are
to
now
describe. I
non-existent.
see her getting
Sorry.
into fights with everybody. And
Sorry,
I see
I was
Milo
writing
getting
something.
into fights with everybody. But that's fairly consistent with the shit they've
True.
always
I'm
done.
the iron lung.
Pizza.
The
They returned to
decade
finally give us
cancer.
the answer as to what the oranges are for. Aesthetics is what they're for. Dust to Dust Trump event was just shot at. Trump event was
Not
just
even
shot at.
Karasu is batshit insane enough to
Jojo,
make an AI
100%
puppet
White House
friend.
dude is a part of the Yiddish Discord.
Yeah, I mean,
Connor,
he's close,
have you heard
but
of
yeah.
Rupert Lowe? He's our
That's
Trump in
true.
the UK. No, I haven't. Junebug Boog. Jim, hope you're praying for you. From Pete Dobby. Hey, Jim, longtime watcher, first-time donator. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. Nee Wind. Glad you're doing better, Jim. Curious if you're interested in a paid voice cameo in a game. We're working on a sci-fi action RPG. We'd love to have you in the city's TV weatherman. Feel free to use my voice. You don't have to pay me. But my mic quality is shit. You might be better off just using an AI that I know people have trained and then just make it say whatever the fuck you want. You have my full permission to use my voice in any capacity you want for your game. I give you the go-ahead. You don't have to pay me shit. Best of luck. He needs some milk. Hey, Jim. Love you since 2017. Always good to know you're still up and streaming. Here's a few more buckaroos thrown your way.
Jay-Z mentioned again. Dude, I swear he keeps saying shit that is like.
Jack
But
Ryan.
he,
Since you're still in your golden
was he
throne,
seething that hard? Was he
Reddit
really
40K
stalking
books,
the
highly recommend
clips?
some Sisyphus Kane books. I have a few actually.
He's so humble. Yeah,
Scarfy
true.
the Strange. Virginia redistricting gets blocked and they take another shot at Trump. Go figure. First last. What's your thoughts on the first Nigerian to play chess at the Louvre? Reminds me of your good doctor stream from D-Live. The world is getting fucking weird. Inquisitor Timmy from HG. Typhus Gundam Chimera. Calibran.
No,
Mighty Strike
no,
Freedom.
no,
FM
no.
100 scale.
No.
Arrow from MG Barbaros. And
Please
Peter
take
from
my money.
MGEX, Strike Freedom.
Please,
Those are the ones I
no.
currently have. all that's left to build are the MGs. I love the hobby. It's very fun. Andrew B, does Kirsch think you're cute? If so, say yes. I don't know. I mean, my hats are adorable. John Doe, try looking to the Orthodox Presbyterian Church.
Hi,
Good to see
Jimbo.
you're doing well. Thank you. And
Hi.
Hard-Nosed Polak, I still think it was Sam Hyde. It always is. We did miss, Trump did do a press conference. I'm sorry, we missed it. We're doing super chats, but I try to read through all of them. If I missed yours, I'm sorry. Some come in late, or I don't know, something happens, or I go over them and I don't mean to. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. As far as future streams, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just, living life and dealing with shit the best way I can.
You are
And if I got
so
time to stream,
funny.
I'll stream,
You're
and if
such
not, I
a
won't.
good troll. Holy
I hope you all have a
shit.
great weekend. Better
He's
weekend
so
than the dumb
funny. I'm
fucking
sorry. I'm
Democratic
switching
teacher from
sides. I'm
California
Team
is gonna
Metokur,
have,
bro. He's
as
so
he's probably
funny.
going to have a really
He
sore ass from
really
getting
is
shot,
selling
and he's going to be
everyone
in
on
lockup.
having
What
super
a dumb
cancer.
motherfucker. I cannot believe a Palestinian-loving Democratic liberal from California. Every fucking time. All right, folks.
You
Enjoy
are
your
the
weekend.
master
Have a good time with
troll.
your family.
You are the
What are we
goat,
going to play as the
dude.
outro? Somebody said bring Rama Rama
He
back.
can't stream. He has a chemo treatment. Dude,
Let me see if I can find. It should still
holy
be up. Oh my god,
shit.
it's still up on the internet. Fantastic.
Don't check DMs then. Oh yeah, sorry.
They get
Wait.
it loaded up. We'll play it
What's
as
your
the
at?
exit. And,
Oh, here it is.
We'll call it a day.
Ask SO Shaggy if you need more. This one is the final call-in stream. I don't have the timestamps, but that's when a ton of them call in and cry. No way. You have it. You have. Yes. Thank you, goat. Thank you, goat. Dude, the call-in stream where he made. Dude.
Should be good. All right, everybody. Take care. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you when I see you.
Unless I don't, because I have super AIDS. Dude, his chat was so dead. Like, and I had it not in top chat. I had it in live chat. His chat throughout most of that was about my chat speed. If you remove the spam, like there were 3 spammers, if you remove them, his chat was moving at my chat speed. With 5,000 viewers, how is that even possible? Actually, I don't. With no one banned either, and no slow-mo. And yeah, and we're the ones spamming too. Like half of us are the ones spamming in there. Wow. Okay, anyway.